Is there any other stories you guys can tell on camera?
Any other stories on camera?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm so stoked because we're going on a fucking 5-day cruise with everybody, and I'd like to know, who do you think Cynthia's gonna kill first?
You.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up.
I think it might be one of you.
I don't think it'll be me.
Yeah, I think it would definitely be one of you that are just carrying on a joke for too long, and she might have had too much to drink.
No, she'll join in on the joke. But then you're gonna say something that's a little overboard. She's gonna get pissed at you.
No, who do you think? Who do you think?
Damn. I think she might get the most mad at Christian.
I forgot about that. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it might be. She might kill Christian first.
Yeah. Yeah, Christian's first, and then. Okay,
think about it. Think about it.
In this table, there's.
Have we been on vacation?
Yeah, like Airbnb
Nashville?
and shit.
I didn't go.
Maybe not with Sage then.
I don't think so.
Our like videos and shit when we're like stuck
Big
together.
Bear?
Yeah. Big Bear.
Big Bear's a good one. But I'm talking about vacay.
Vacay?
Yeah, no,
This is
no.
your first, like,
Decided to go to
vacay.
Hawaii.
It's
no,
fun
right?
making you mad though. No. It's fun.
Why?
I don't know.
No.
Something about it.
Something about you just rolling your eyes. I'm like, oh, I really can push your butt.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
you know?
No, genuinely, I think it's Sean.
Sean's gonna get die second.
What? But
You know what I feel
Sean
like?
just pisses me off, dude.
You know what I feel like? Cynthia probably, this is how I imagine it going down. Cynthia being on a great vibe with her best friend and being like, guys, we should all go ziplining or something like that.
valid.
And Sean's there on his phone. Nah, it's just whack.
Okay,
And
I would
her
not say no, that's just whack. I would just be like, I'm not down to go.
No, Sean, you would
No,
say.
yeah, you would say that, but I'd still get mad.
I'm careful what I say around her. I would
is
say
true.
I'm not,
That
and
is
I would
true.
say
That is
just me, everybody, and then Cynthia chimes in right there, bro. What the fuck, like, and I'm just trying to do me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do me.
you're just trying to survive.
I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
No, I'm excited though. But Nick, you need to do all 3 days of Coachella, cause by the 3rd day, like everyone's just fucking on one. Like I feel like 3rd day is always the best.
Yeah, because you gotta live it up the last day.
Second and 3rd day is always the
third-
best.
I
third
was
day was
so
so fun.
tired that first day, bro. Like Saturday, all I did was rot in my bed. I was
day
so
2,
tired.
you're always
Day
the
2
most
is
down
rough.
bad.
Yeah.
Because you go hard day 1, day 2, you're like, damn, I'm beat. Day 3, you're like, it's the fucking last day.
Bro, you
We
saw
gotta
me.
turn
You
up.
saw how I took off my shoes when we were, dude. They were about to run away, bro. They were hot. Like they were hot, bro.
Ew.
It
You
was
were like
gross.
wiggling your toes too in the grass.
If I would have taken my socks off, bro, they would have stood up straight. That's how fucking bad it was, bro. No, I was so ready to come home. But
You look like you had a blast though.
I had the
And I'm
best
so
time
happy
ever.
you did because I feel like ever since that first one you went to, you've been super skeptical about going again.
yeah.
And
It was
I have
was
been
fun.
trying
It
to
was
tell this
fun.
guy you'll have fun regardless.
Oh,
And you look like you had you were top 3 in the group of who had the most
Dude,
fun.
no, I had so much fun. But like I said, 3-day festivals are just like EDC to me, bro.
Yeah, EDC is a lot more.
No, it wasn't long enough.
Coachella? Now,
Yeah,
when you guys
Coachella
were in
was
the
not
group chat
long.
saying, like, oh, we gotta go
I could do
weekend
2 more
1
days.
and weekend 2, I was like, you guys are degenerates. Like,
We should
was
stay
so
out
much
there for the
fun,
week.
though.
It's crazy.
You guys are fucking crazy.
But you guys, so I wasn't gonna go up until I want to tell the story real quick. So we were at, you know how we filmed the single day mile at Tiff's house. We were like drunk and shit. So I went into Tiff's room and we were just like watching movies for a while. I knock out, I take a nap for a few hours, and I wake up, and like now Tiff is like, you know, getting ready to go, like getting the rest of her shit packed, doing her nails, like texting the girls. I'm like, dude,
Bro.
fuck.
FOMO
Like,
hit.
That was Sean on the low. Because Sean wanted to come up once he saw me and Rome packing the car.
and then
I was,
see,
dude, I was, oh, sorry, keep going.
no, yeah, and then see, like you texted me, and then Owen was texting me, like, bro, like let's just fucking go. I was
I
like,
gave up. I was trying for like 3 weeks.
I'm staring at the screen, the website, like with my ticket up there. I'm like, dude, Tiff, like, fuck, do I do it? It was just so unrealistic though, because I didn't have a place. I haven't even packed yet. I had no fits. Like, I was not planning on going, right? It's like 11:30. I'm like, fuck. And like, I didn't even have enough money in my account. I had to call Nick. I was like, bro, I will pay you back tomorrow. Like, I just need.
Haven't
like,
gotten the money back.
Yes, you did.
I said you. I said you 2 payments.
I sent it back. I
You
sent
said
2
one.
back. Check your Venmo. I sent
You
both.
best believe I'll check it.
Guys, I swear, okay? check your
Check
Venmo.
everything.
Anyways, yeah. Anyway, so I secured a ticket, went home at like 1, like finished packing at like 6 a.m. or something.
Oh, you stayed up the
You
whole
stayed up all
night.
night.
I stayed up on to pack, yeah.
Shit.
And then woke up again at like 9 or 10 to go up. Festival day 1, got to the Airbnb, Had to go to will call.
Yeah, dude, will call was crazy.
What's will call?
Will
Usually
call
it's
was
quick, though.
fucking crazy.
You have to get your bracelet if you don't get it in time.
It's at Indian Wells, I believe.
Yeah, so it's like 15 minutes away from the spot. Like usually
I
they
would
have
know,
it like
yeah.
right at the spot.
Yeah.
But this one was far. But when I went to will call at like 3 or 4, it took me an hour to get my bracelet.
It was about an hour, yeah.
crazy.
It was going
honestly
pretty
not
fast,
that
but
bad compared to what it could be.
Well, no, because usually will call, it's like 3:10 setup. You literally just go in, grab your bracelet. I wasn't expecting this. Like I really wasn't.
The one
expecting
year I
this
went,
at all.
it took me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
damn.
Yeah.
Like they were really on it.
I just think Coachella's so big. I feel like everything would take
Yeah,
a good amount of time.
I wasn't expecting.
But
that.
also by this time it was like 6 or 7 or something like that. So I didn't even expect to be a lot of people, but there was.
Wait, 6, 7
p.m.
the
6,
the
7.
Friday day of
Yeah.
the thing. Okay, got it. So you didn't see the first day, basically.
I did. It still ends at like 2, you know. So
Oh, it ends at 2. Why did it end at like 12? Oh.
it ends at like 2. It ends at like 6. Sorry.
Yeah, but it was just awful because the first day was so fucking windy and
yeah.
like
Crazy.
that was when it was like getting cold. So I'm in the line like shivering my ass off for an hour. Get my wristband, go to the festival. It was all good.
I'm not gonna lie, the
Dude.
dirt there is crazy. When I got back home, I put eye drops in my eyes and just dirt, just straight up dirt coming out of my eyes.
When you blow your nose, the
Yeah.
snot
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Coming
I was like digging like it was the gold rush, bro. And every time I pulled it out, it was like dirt boogers. You know what I mean? It was gross.
No, yeah, like it was black coming out of my
Black.
nose.
Yeah, that is
It was
not good
gross.
for you.
No, it's so bad. It's so bad. That's why usually everyone gets sick after Coachella.
Yeah, they call it the Coachella flu.
Yeah.
It's real.
Guilty.
But I was so fucking hyped when Cynthia showed up because like I was already really happy that you were going.
Yeah.
Like I was raving about it, dude. When you were in the crowd with me, I was just like,
Dude,
so
that was sick.
up.
That was so
and then,
fire.
out of nowhere, I texted like Tiff and them, me and Alex were, and we were like, yo, like, do you guys want to meet up for the set? Blah blah blah. It was like Sarah Landry or something.
Yeah.
And like I had no clue you were going, so like I was like just dancing, and then like I gave the girls a hug, and you were like behind all of them. And
Oh,
just, like,
I was there.
I was like, Cynthia! And then you just started jumping. I was like, this made my weekend so much better.
yeah, I wanted to surprise like you and like Maddox and Cedric. So like I didn't like tell anyone. I was
Yeah.
like, I'll just show up.
It was a great surprise though. Like my weekend just shot up in happiness.
Like yeah. I know. I'm so glad I went.
Yeah, I'm
It was
happy
a great
I went
time.
for the first day too. That was a lot of fun.
Did
Yeah.
Rome go all 3 days?
Huh?
Rome went all 3 days?
Ron went all 3 days.
He loved it.
Everybody except him.
Oh, really?
Well, Owen took my last 2 days. So Owen went 2 and 3. I went 1.
Oh, okay.
Did you meet up with him? Or you picked it up?
I left it with Rome because I was staying in Rome's hotel. Yeah.
Alex, did you make a doc?
No, I didn't get around to it.
It's okay.
Fired.
no, it's okay. It's okay. I have it.
That's not gonna cut it, buddy.
It's like
Okay.
It's like strike
well,
13.
I wanted to start off. Oh wait, I'm excited. Welcome back, everybody.
It's hard. It's like a
Why
big.
is it
you got a
hard?
big,
It's good though.
Got a
That'll take a
big
shot.
thing in there.
You ever
Yeah.
smack a dude with the beer belly? It's rock hard.
It's rock hard.
It's not
Rock
soft
hard.
at all.
Dude,
it's
it's
a
crazy.
pure calcium buildup.
You know
he's
what's weird?
bulletproof.
Like his dad, like it's not like a. It is a beer belly, but it's like
It is.
but it looks fit.
Yeah.
If that makes
No,
sense.
he has a beer belly, but a V line. It's fucking insane.
No, those types of dudes, bro,
It's
are
monumental.
insane.
Dude, he's cracked.
He's literally cracked.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I know what you're talking about. I feel like those type of dudes like still work out, but drink beer, so have a beer belly, right?
Yeah, he runs a lot.
There you
But,
go.
Oh, see?
He also
why I got
lifts
that
like
V
he
in that
lifts a
beer.
little bit.
Yeah.
But when he flexes though,
Oh, when he
this.
he like scrunches down,
down,
and the belly's
but
just like it's hard.
you can
tell it's
see the
fucking-
pack though a
you can
little
see the
bit
pack. The pack's
within
fine.
the beer belly.
It's packed.
but he's
Yeah, that's what it is. Send that to Alex.
Yeah.
but he's ripped.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
Yeah, his dad was better.
Looks better. That's a
No,
beer
I know what you
belly.
mean.
The V-line.
No, it's there. It's there. That's an athletic build, but that's a dude that likes a six pack. That's all you need to know. Likes a six pack of beer
Yeah.
on a Sunday.
Sipping
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a sixer.
Sipping on a Sunday, but takes care of his muscles.
He's a muscle guy.
He's a muscle type of guy, you know.
Muscle type of guy.
I would love to see what would happen if you shoot a dude with a beer belly. It's a really solid one. I want to know if it goes through or not. It'd be crazy.
It just bounces off.
Yeah, I imagine that's alright. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, ready?
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Suburb Talks. Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, it's our
No,
first day
Suburb
back,
Talks,
guys.
Yeah.
One.
No,
Coachella's
yesterday I actually could not talk.
I couldn't either.
I could.
I couldn't lock in for a video. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I
I
did
was
a
just
little
like,
bit.
I was just like so down and like.
Yeah, the girls and I would like talk and like we just like stopped talking because we had no brain cells left. Anyways, okay, let me start over. Guys, I'm so sorry. Wait.
It's
okay.
It's chilling.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Suburb Talks podcast. I am your host today, Cynthia Choi. Joining me, we have Sean.
Hello.
We have Nick Grajeda,
Hello.
Devin Paul,
What up,
and
partner?
Sage Gian. And Alex Johnson behind the camera.
Hello.
Hey.
Can we get that guy a camera, dude?
Yeah, we gotta get that guy.
Yeah, we-
That's number one when we get back.
Yes, finally.
It's
I want a 360 camera above you. So
Yeah.
it's just like your eyes and your
Oh, I
nose.
would love to just stick a GoPro camera on. Let's fucking do it, bro.
Let's do that. That'd be
I'll
hilarious.
be down.
Just a hand
I'd be
motion.
so down.
Be funny for clips too.
That'd be
That's
so
hilarious.
fucking funny. That's fire. Let's do that.
Well, I know we were like already talking about Coachella and stuff, but like, what were your guys' favorite sets, or like one
Green
set?
Day.
Green Day.
Just from what I saw.
Green Day.
Guys,
Green Day
Alex
was-
isn't even a rock fan. Green Day.
And
He said that's his favorite of
Day?
the weekend.
Yeah,
Damn.
Green Day
Dude,
was
Green
so
Day's, they're
good.
great live performance.
Like
Wake
everyone,
me up.
I feel like just
No,
like
not
growing
even that
up,
one.
like in America, like you've heard Green Day so much throughout your childhood and like
Mm-hmm.
and all that, and they played all the bangers. They played all the bangers. It was so good. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I hate when an artist comes out and doesn't play.
They
No
think
offense.
they think they're too
Your
good to play their
biggest hits.
bangers.
Why
Yeah.
were you playing
Yeah.
the most nonchalant song
I hate that.
on your album that
Yeah.
just dropped yesterday?
Yeah.
Why would I know what
Yeah.
that is?
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't like rap artists that do that anymore.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do all their new shit. It's like nobody knows that. Man.
Yeah,
Just play like
yeah.
all your old shit. They would get booked so much
Oh,
too
fuck
if they were
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
They get fucking.
You know what? And that is why I fucking love T-Pain.
Yes,
Every
he
time I
knows.
see T-Pain,
Stick to
like,
the
oh,
basics.
Give it up
Yeah.
for T-Pain.
Yeah,
He
his-
does, and that's why he gets booked. That's why he gets booked. He
Yeah,
doesn't
you
know
know, he's
no
amazing.
shit.
And every
T-Pain,
single time
we
a
love
video
you.
of him
T-Pain,
goes
we
viral
love
on
you.
TikTok.
Yes.
I see it every single time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why he's getting booked for like big events now too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's been quite some time.
Pitbull. He
Pitbull.
stays with the same shit.
God.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody knows it. It's like, all right, I'm gonna make a fucking living off this shit. You
Yeah.
don't have to drop any more music.
Nah, see that's why I see a lot of people like flaming like Tyler the Creator for that because I heard like Tyler the Creator literally never plays like any of his like biggest hits or something like that. He's always
Yeah.
playing, like,
That's
his, like,
annoying.
Yeah, he does.
really
That's
niche
so
stuff.
annoying.
Yeah, he does.
He
So
does.
he doesn't. I heard because I saw somebody a TikTok went viral of a DJ. Who was the DJ?
Yeah.
at
It was,
Coachella.
It was
Was it Max Styler?
Who plays Zed?
Who
Whose
played?
song is no? That's a guy.
Zed, yeah,
It
Zed.
might have been Zed. Someone
It might-
someone was
it was-
talking
it was-
about
I saw
Coachella
that.
and he was
Yeah.
talking about
I knew it
how
was Zed.
he's like I literally always play my hits because
Oh.
people
That
from
was
all
Zed.
around the world.
Yeah, that was Zed.
People from all around the
Yeah.
world come to see me. They want to hear like
hear
what
that.
I'm known for, or whatever.
Yeah.
And so then I saw the comments, and all the comments were like, "Please tell this to Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator, please see this," because apparently,
Yeah.
he even though he might play one or two, he doesn't play like his biggest.
But-
Oh god.
Zed.
When Tyler headlined last year, that was my favorite set.
at Coachella.
At
You know
Coachella.
Mhm.
He's
Last
like-
year,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was really
He
good.
headlined.
Yeah.
That was my favorite set.
That was
last
really
year.
good.
That
It
was
good last
so
year.
fucking good. Like he had a whole fucking production. Like was like
was fire.
he played all his
Yeah.
bangers. Yeah. But
I was-
this year, I discovered Max Styler.
Dude, Max Styler straight up
he
killed it.
fucking ripped.
Ripped.
Chase and Status was actually
Chase and
one
Status
of
was
the
good.
best ones, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to say Mal P.
What about Mustard and
Meh,
Glorilla? What
meh.
about Glowchella?
Glowchella, actually, Glorilla impressed
Glowchella?
me. 'Cause
Glorilla.
I saw her 2 or 3 years ago at the same festival, and like it was a daytime set, so like there was a lot of energy, but it wasn't as much. But like she had a really good performance.
She did,
and
yeah, it
stuff.
was
Yeah,
good.
it was good.
I'll tell you what. There's not one person you want at your set. Nick is the man. If you're a girl rapper, Meg Thee Stallion. Nick was your
Yeah.
biggest
Bro.
fan at that private event. Probably. What's her name?
Glorilla. Glowchella.
Every time
bro,
Nick
oh
is
my
at
God.
a girl performer stage, this guy is getting the most hype out of the entire
I fell in
fucking
love.
crowd.
I fell in love.
Every
With
time you do it.
Glorilla?
No, there's a
Glorilla.
point-
Fuck
Glorilla.
yeah.
Remember when we were like Glorilla, please save us.
Nah, she killed it. She killed it.
She did.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
I think I had the same favorite sets as you: Max Styler, Chasing Status, and then
Mal-
I want to say T-Pain or Mal P. I had like
T-Pain was
T-Pain.
fun.
The crowd wasn't like the best, but like I was just in my own world for that set.
That's so funny that y'all went to see T-Pain too. We've seen T-Pain like 3 times.
He's so
Live,
good
and
every
he always
time.
hits.
Bro,
It's
yeah,
just
that-
energy. Like
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
His songs,
We
man.
saw Mal P like 3 times this weekend.
And it hit every time.
Oh my
It
God.
did, but okay. So this year, like last year, I planned it more. So I was like, I want to see this set, this set. I knew where to go. But this year, I was literally like, I'm with the vibes,
Yeah.
and so I was just kind of following everyone. I feel like everyone wanted like beep boop bop, but
And you
Not-
guys left.
no, not gonna lie. When I got home after this weekend, I was so pissed I missed Green Day and like
Me
the
too.
sets I wanted to see. Yeah, but whatever.
Well, I'm gonna go see Green Day in May though.
Yeah.
As Zed,
I need to.
Zed, he played Clarity with the LA Phil. He brought LA Phil to do Clarity on like violins and shit.
Crazy.
See, like, that would have been
It was
awesome. It's just
amazing.
we did not have a good spot in that crowd, and there's no way our whole group was mobbing through that crowd.
That's a good.
It was
How
way
much
too
does it
packed.
elevate you taking drugs and being sober?
Oh,
I'm just asking. Because, like, when I see you motherfuckers taking drugs, you guys are, like, it feels
You
like
guys.
the music, you guys.
Yeah, you guys.
And it's okay.
They
There's
look-
nothing
they
wrong
Why
look-
with
you
that.
doing this?
They
Yeah,
look
you
locked
guys.
in. They look
No,
locked
they
in.
look like,
Yeah.
like they're,
You-
like, their
you
soul
guys-
is
Nick, start
out
us
of their
off.
body.
How was your Friday?
You guys look like you're locked in. For real.
Is that a bad thing? You know,
It
like,
is, you know what?
how-
I actually get kind of pissed off because I want to be like
Yeah,
that.
like, I
Dude,
want-
same.
Because
same.
I know I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Dude.
Everybody like they worship ever if I ever did
Yeah.
anything like that.
No, I know. No, I know that I would be so like freaked out. Same.
Yeah, honestly, if I ever did that stuff, oh my god, I think it might be too overwhelming.
How does it feel though?
I wouldn't know.
Oh. You mean him? You can.
Yeah.
Those people.
Look at his smile.
Those people. What's wrong with those people?
Those people.
Yeah.
When they're hearing the music, it sounds like it literally looks like the music is hitting their face. Like
Yeah.
when they're high off that shit.
Yeah.
Like it literally looks like that. When I was at Coachella
Yeah.
for that one day.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Because they're just like staring at the lights.
Yeah, and they're like,
hitting.
dude, I can't say his name. I want to
Dang.
go like this. Just try and picture, but you know.
Yeah.
Dude, when we went to that one festival and I saw him, like you could see the lights like coming off of his eye, and this guy was just dead stare, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I feel like this guy, like, I don't even know if he's alive.
It's either
Like,
good time or bad time.
yeah, I'm like, do I save him or do I like have fun with him? I could be. But,
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
I
not
just-
alive, and you know what? That's what we're trying to do.
you just feel it
We're
like
trying
in
to
your
die.
soul, you know. Just
You probably, I'd probably
Like,
want
have
to
you
get
ever seen,
high
like,
all
a-
the time. If I do that.
You ever seen like
So I
a
don't
Disney
do it.
movie or something when they're like this screen goes black and they're dancing and there's like lights
Yeah,
all around like
that's
the
how you
music
feel?
notes? That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
that's very true.
Am I not there?
Huh?
Am I wrong?
I have
No.
no clue. I don't know.
How was your Friday?
Friday was friggin' lit, dude.
It was.
Yeah.
Wait, was it sponsored by Beatbox again? Was there a bunch of
No,
Beatbox?
no.
What was it sponsored by?
Everything.
Everything. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like
Coachella's
one
like a-
specific drink? Isn't there like one specific
Oh,
drink?
I mean, Red Bull was
the
at everything.
Red Bull was the
literally at
main
everything.
drink, but like companies buy like they spent like $1 million for a little tent. It's crazy.
I will say, I feel like I was talking to you guys about it. Maybe were we talking about it on a pod about like all the new sponsors
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
brands? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that was
the
the last one.
Never mind. But anyways, yeah. So how does it feel to do illegal substances that you really shouldn't be doing because they're really dangerous? And you should always test your drugs if you do drugs.
Oh, I see what you're doing, and it's actually
What?
I see what you're doing, and
See what I'm doing?
it's really smart, but also it's kind of dangerous.
That's good emphasis.
That's
good. Words, I like that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Probably feels.
Dude, we gotta do a rundown on Patreon.
Huh?
Like we gotta do a rundown on Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, like the full.
Because you have
like-
such a good story to tell. Like, you cannot say that.
Wait, which story?
I'll talk about it after.
Hey,
talk about on
check
Patreon.
our Patreon out, and we'll tell you guys the full explicit uncut.
Dude,
Coachella
Alex,
stories.
you fucking kill me. I literally.
Dude, wait, did I hear this story?
No.
What the fuck?
We'll keep it
Before the
pushing.
camera was on.
We'll keep pushing. We'll keep pushing.
I love
Dude,
hearing
every
your drug
time-
stories.
Alex and Lindsay would kind of like go off and see their sets too, and we would like kind of meet back up with them. And like every time we met up with Alex, he would just be like the happiest fucking guy ever. And
I
Love that guy.
lit.
Love that guy
It
anyway.
was so much fun.
When Alex is happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Happy Alex, happy life.
Happy vibes for sure.
There we go.
Wait, so they can ask a quick question.
No.
Why is this
Real
voice?
quick, real quick. Let's say like, okay, let's say like there's an earthquake happening, right? Or you guys can answer this too. Like if you,
Oh, I know you're gonna ask.
if like the big one, huge, and
San
you know
Andreas fault.
shit, yeah,
The
yeah,
one.
like, let's say
It starts moving like that.
it's moving, but like you're on like the first or second story
Yeah.
of somewhere, and you know you can't get out unless you jump off that balcony.
Uh-huh.
If you didn't have the guts to jump off of it, but you know you're gonna die because you're in a fucking building,
Uh-huh.
would you let Jordan throw you off?
Wait, that's not
Wait,
what.
what?
That's not.
Like because you're not
No.
gonna, you don't have the guts to jump off. Would you let him?
Yeah.
Or would you want him to?
Would you want him to?
Like pick
Is it
her
better?
up and throw her?
Yeah, because you know what I mean. Not everybody has the balls to jump off a fucking
Like it's like
Balcony.
literally like
Is
you're,
it like
you're
like my
frozen.
balcony, like my balcony,
No,
like
no,
she
no, no,
higher
no,
than
higher than
But like
that.
I'm about to die
You're
if I
about to
don't
die.
jump.
You're about to die.
You're
Can she
frozen.
aim for
You're
the
like,
bushes or
You
anything?
think
Yeah, is
you
there
have?
bushes?
No, there's no bushes.
Is it concrete or grass?
It's concrete.
you
So
just,
then
no,
she's
you
gonna-
just jump off.
You're gonna like
roll.
snap every bone in your body,
Yeah.
but you'll survive.
No, a story or two stories is not gonna. You'll break something, but you won't break a lot.
You'll break a couple things.
You break a
though.
couple.
Okay, how about can we say it's like 3 stories and there's a
You're not surviving. You're not
Holy
surviving
shit.
three.
He's like, go big or go home.
Can you
I
let me
like
finish?
Okay. Okay.
like, what?
that. He said, I'm kidding. He said it.
3 stories and there's a pool at the bottom.
Dude,
Three stories in the
we
jacuzzi.
we do that for
3
fun.
stories
Oh,
and there's
okay.
a jacuzzi. That is
10 feet deep. But you gotta dive. You gotta jump
but
straight.
It's 5 feet
You
across.
gotta-
It's
you
5
gotta
feet
do it.
across.
One story is like your roof. You know how your roof's pointy? It's like
No,
it's like
one
this.
story would be like my balcony. 2 story. Yes,
Yeah,
bro. One
that's-
story is
that's
my
how it
balcony.
is.
2 stories would be
Like the
my
roof.
Are you sure?
That's
Yeah.
how it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
But this
Let's
is a
say-
big roof though.
this
This is
is-
a big roof.
Okay, I'm talking about like 2. I'm talking about 2 stories.
2
Then.
stories.
Yeah.
Yes, we're like on the 1 story
story.
roof.
Yeah.
You're on
Yeah.
top of the building. Fire. You gotta jump.
Fire. I'm putting it out. Peeing on it.
You got enough
You didn't
feet?
even think that far, did
You
you?
got enough feet?
Right? I got enough
Wait, I just see
spitting. Yeah.
I'm running out, chugging water.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
This is what he has to do.
Okay, this is what George.
He's gonna have to jump first
Oh, okay, wait. Good. Good so far.
and then catch me.
No,
or
that's-
soften my
that's
landing,
fine.
you know?
That's
There's a lot of cushion to
Jordan
land
will
on.
probably
I'll be
stand.
fine.
He was probably land on his feet. Nothing will probably happen.
He calls the earthquake.
No, I thought you were gonna ask
Uh,
if there's an earthquake happening.
Yeah.
What are you grabbing? Because
Yeah, I
she already,
thought- I
she already
thought you were
said
gonna
she
ask
grabs her vape, her
Yeah.
pen, and then her phone.
yeah.
And then she runs out.
Yeah.
Okay, so but realistically,
Realistically, come on, be so on it.
I think
story.
I was gonna answer this.
You think you can jump off by yourself?
Yes. If I'm about to die, I'm jumping.
Okay.
I believe it. What, are you gonna answer my question?
But realistically, I think if there was like a scary, like the big one, I'm grabbing my vape and my weed because once I get out there, like, what if I start freaking out and I need to like hit something, take the edge off?
You know what? Fair game.
I might need to hit
Fair
something.
game.
You know what?
Yeah.
I might be thinking Cynthia.
Yeah.
I might be
Maybe
doing
grab a
worse.
bottle.
I might be doing worse than you, so I could just not even envision.
I
it.
might have to go loot
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
place.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Like, yes, eventually they'll run out, but like at least for the time
You get those
being.
last
Okay.
hits in.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, don't play. Big one hits, the roof starts falling. Like that part starts falling. Your pen and vape are right there. Right
No,
by
no, no,
Alex.
they're on the ground.
They're on the ground. Okay, they're right there.
He just
Yeah.
dies.
Let's say they're right there. Wait, no. Let's say they're right there, and the door is right there.
Oh, okay.
And that roof is falling already.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running to my vape.
Wow.
Fucking.
Fair enough.
You know what
I
think?
have
She would
time.
get like super strength. She like fucking.
Oh, I
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like when you're
She's like trying to
adrenaline.
touch a car for
Yeah,
saving.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm really trying to put myself in that scenario right now. And yeah, I want to go run and get my
Power
vape.
slide, human body shield, door.
Yeah.
Power slide. She picks Sage up.
Yeah.
Cynthia, Cynthia, you guys know what like Pompeii is, the volcanic thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Cynthia just like freezes like that. That'd be
With the
fucking
vape, she's
crazy.
like,
I'm running down a mountain with everybody on my back.
Wow, that'd be crazy.
with that mango ice in your hand.
Like, in
I
my
feel
mouth.
like-
I'm not grabbing anything, bro. I'm just running out that crib.
I'm grabbing my
If
phone.
I see that roof
I'm
coming
grabbing my
down,
phone.
I'm just running out. I'm not
You
grabbing
know
my
what
phone
though?
either.
Like, what if you had a fire and like,
I have time, dude.
yeah, like fire. If I see the fire, and it's
Fire.
like fire. Let's say it's TV room.
Yeah.
We're coming down these stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could it's starting to spread. It's gonna catch up to the stairway, which is your way out.
Yeah.
Safely. Probably still gonna go and like grab some stuff. Like
I don't-
I'm thinking I could run through the
Yeah.
fire.
No, 'cause there's
I was
one
about to
way
say
out
that.
here.
I think
Yeah, yeah.
if there was if that front door was open and there's a big fire right in front of it,
I'm running through
sprinting
it.
as fast
You
as
guys
I
are
can through it.
Right? Like I think if I just go,
guys
I think
are-
if I go
I
big
just
out,
have never even come
Hey,
close
you know
to
what?
a
I might not
fire
survive. I think I
before.
can make it.
yeah.
I personally don't think you can make it.
No, I know Devin. I know you're tripping over something in the middle of that fire.
All of me.
Like, dude, we're going,
Yeah.
like, imagine like the big one hit, right?
Yeah.
We're in the
Yeah.
jungle in fucking Hawaii, and
Yeah.
he's like dropping all of his
Yeah.
shit, sliding and falling. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. That might have broken a world record when we were walking.
Alex, can we pull this
Dude.
up real quick?
No,
Devin?
I'm not even talking about from the when we first got there. I'm talking about from when we were getting back. when we were walking back from the water. Dude, he felt like 40
Oh, you're
times.
talking about not even the first time
Dude,
you
no,
passed
he
it?
kept
Yeah,
he was like
but-
doing like the little cartoon thing where he kept going like that. And
That
he was like, whoa. He never fell. But it was so close. And then when we got to the exit, he's like, whoa. And he hit his hands on the floor.
Bro, I'm so sorry, but Alex, can you please...
It was the Sambas, bro.
and tell me
Why'd
how
you
much
go? You didn't have
fucking
high heels or
aura
something.
this guy
No.
fucking
Nah,
lies.
I
I would have
would've
done the
done
same.
it
I would
either,
have done the
yeah.
Hold on.
same.
It's,
I would use my Air
I'll
Forces.
send it over. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Devin,
know.
You are not... You are
It's
not
just-
maneuvering
yeah.
around in the pocket.
Fine, I'll get naked.
You
and
are
go do
so
it.
coordinated and so not coordinated.
Bro,
at the same
when
time.
you're
Yeah.
bro, when you're playing soccer on the ball, you
Imagine
look like
coordinated.
Twinkle Toes.
Yeah.
But just in general, bro, you look so.
I think
you look like
because
Alex.
I'm locked
You look
in,
like
yeah.
Alex.
when you let your mind go, you're just not. You're
Yeah.
I feel like no peripheral. You're just
Yeah.
all like right here. I respect that.
I'm averaging like 4 spilled drinks every Friday. So.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a peripheral problem.
Don't forget when I had the drink, it just right clean swipe out of my hand. Just
Oh my god, that happened with Alex this weekend. I was
Alex?
holding a full double shot watermelon margarita.
Oh, I did that to
Full.
Owen.
Huh?
I did that to Owen too. He had just got a drink and we were in the crowd, and I went to go turn, I went like that, and I smacked it out of his hand, and he was like, "Bro." Yeah.
But Alex got me a new one, so it's okay.
Also, are we ignorant for thinking that we could survive every single catastrophe?
No, I could. I could
No.
land a plane. If
I feel
needed
like
to.
the majority of the population realistically thinks they can.
But
Like,
why
in their own
though?
head?
I think the majority of the population underestimates what they can do.
Yes.
Underestimates what they
See,
can.
yeah.
do.
that's-
Not over.
I wish.
Swim through a tsunami.
Yes.
think so.
See, that's the thing. Like in a situation of like where
It's
my
working.
survival instincts have to kick in, I can do
Dude,
it.
you would be so surprised at what adrenaline and instinct
Dude.
does.
Yeah.
bro.
I get that. But like, I'm talking about things like a fucking tsunami.
Okay, well,
Just go under
What
it.
are you?
That's what I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking that. Are
You're
we
not
ignorant for
swimming through a
thinking?
tsunami. Okay, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we? Because do you think he can survive a tsunami?
Fuck. If I
Hey.
find
See,
a high
there's
place-
always an if. Why is there always an if?
I think.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Wait, just please, everyone, put everything on pause. I really want to analyze this fucking video right
You
now.
don't-
Do you
okay.
have it?
Can we go frame by frame?
Oh, okay. I
go
would just
frame
like,
that.
I would just like a quick heads
there
up.
I am, there I am.
Please
I'm
zoom
there.
in
I
a
was-
little bit.
I'm
Can we
going
zoom
for
in,
it.
Alex?
Wait.
So
I'm in
look,
the red shorts,
so
guys.
Devin's in the red shorts. Sage has his brand new white.
Say you're slipping too.
No. Wait, bro.
I was like, he's like, yo, you go first, and I was like, oh, I don't want to. I
Hold
think
up.
maybe you go
Pause,
first anyway.
pause.
And he just pushed
So-
me.
So Sage, go
I need to elaborate. Do you want me to eat it?
Hold on,
Go back.
real quick. Okay, Sage has his brand new white Air Forces on. And look,
Wait,
look.
why did
Because
you-
look, so we heard about this waterfall. Okay, listen. It is just pure mud the whole way up.
White.
It's just really wet rocks, right? So
You guys didn't have any other shoes, to clarify.
we
No,
didn't
no,
know
no,
it was
no,
gonna
no.
be like this.
I was wearing my shoes because I knew it was gonna be slippery, and I knew.
No one knew it was gonna be like this. So Devin, hold on. So we had somebody from Hawaii showing us this spot. And so
Do you mean Wyatt?
No. We had a different friend showing us this spot. And so you
Oh God.
Devin could not do it, bro. Devin could not do it, bro. And I'm crying.
Is he not having
Yo, you got
backpack
audio?
on?
Yo, Alice, you got audio? Can you zoom in? Can you zoom
It
out?
fell off.
Alice, can you zoom out of it? Dude, that's one fall. Listen, that's one fall, okay?
Oh my god, that.
Bro, I felt so because he's taking the wrong way, bro. This guy goes the wrong fucking way. He takes the log. Watch. He'll take the log that's literally not attached to anything. It's not even attached to anything. Look at him. He needs a break. He
I
needs
would
a
just
break.
go
Look.
in the water
Look,
at that
look,
point.
Look. Oh my god. That's shoes are dumb. Shoes are dumb.
You know what the worst?
Wait
part
for it. That's two. Hold on. Wait, was that it? I thought you ate it again. No, he eats it again. Look, I know that hurt. Look, this is the worst one. Hold up. This is the
Bro, my shoes.
shoes.
I dunked my
Completely-
shoes, bro.
Look how much water comes out.
Oh my god.
Devin, that's rough.
The worst part was, I look back after watching this video, not even after that little trail, and I could have walked through the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I had to step on the rocks. None of us had to step on the rocks.
Shoes
Yeah.
fully
water,
in the
bro.
water.
Yeah.
I go the exact opposite way.
No, bro, you're going the right way. Devin took the wrong way.
Hey, you falling and just messed up his directions.
Yeah,
You started-
Bro,
yeah.
so the funniest part was the whole river area. So there was a warning about flesh-eating amoeba in the water. And so our friend who's showing us about this was like, "Oh, you're fine. There's don't have any open cuts." So we're all like checking each other. We're like, "Oh, we're good." Devin comes out. We're in like the waterfall area a little bit later, and I'm looking at his legs, and he just has open wounds from falling,
like bleeding down my leg. And I start freaking out. I'm like, "Yo, we gotta go back. I need to clean this leg."
And he thought he started feeling sick.
He goes, "Guys, is anybody else feeling dizzy right now?" I forgot.
Hey, real though. I'd probably say some shit like that.
no,
Can
yeah.
I watch it one more time?
Sean, we were like in the most beautiful, like little, like mini oasis or whatever it is. Oh my god! And like it's like raining, like sprinkling. Oh, it's all dead quiet. I look over at Sage. I'm like, "Hey, you feel dizzy right now?"
I like how Sage just goes back.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, this is bad.
Devin, just look at the way everyone's going. Even Mario got past it, bro. With zero effort. Oh my god, bro.
Well, no, Maru did fall right there. She fell.
But that bad?
No, but she fell though.
It was a rough day at the office.
He didn't want to get in the water. That's what it was. He was like, "Should I get in the water?"
Dude, those falls are like they hurt.
Go back, his knees buckled. Alex, go back, Alex. Look at the way his knees buckled. Go back. Oh, I'm fucking crying.
That shit hurt too. Those are
know
some
that
sharp
sharp
ass
edge?
I know
rocks.
that shit hurt, Devin. It looks like you got crossed. Bro, I know that shit hurt, Dev.
Yeah, no. It cut my legs up pretty bad.
Oh,
Look. That's a good slip. Bro.
Why is you lucky hitting that though?
Fuck, take me.
Well, did you see that wave pool that went in right there?
Look, wait. Boom, wait for it. Boom.
There is a massive current. That's why.
Hey, it looks like
There's
it.
a big rip in there.
I'm with you, Dev.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just think you could have definitely just walked through the water.
Oh my
Well,
god,
looking
bro.
back on
Dude,
it,
nah,
after
the
I-
pause,
yeah.
Deb, the pause where you're like, ow. Look, listen. He just eats it even worse.
Bro, my shoe right there.
Shoes
Oh
fully
my
done.
god.
Shit, look at the water come out. Look at the I'm good. I'm sorry. Deb, I'm so sorry.
Bro,
It's okay.
Sage, you with the brand new Air Forces is hurting me.
Brand
though.
new. And you know why?
Oh.
I didn't want to
I
get
didn't
his feet
slip
dirty.
though. I didn't slip. I was
But it's like
good.
muddy and shit.
So
Actually, my shoes were. Oh no.
Dude,
you
nah.
gave
like,
those
yeah.
to me.
You gave him your shoes because they ended up being so muddy.
Yeah, they were muddy. But the thing is, I didn't fall, so I was so glad I didn't. Watching him on the way back was the most. No, I don't think I have it recorded, but bro, I wish I would have recorded that. It would
What?
have been like the funniest
It was
5
mad
minutes of
goofy,
my
bro.
life.
Wait, what?
It was
What
so
happened?
funny.
It looked like
You
a
just-
Tom and Jerry episode.
But just for 5 minutes straight, like it just kept getting better. I was like, wow, this guy's a fucking TV show right now.
Doing the
Yeah, he was
Frozone
doing
run.
Oh my god.
And then he was like,
I like
okay,
catch
whoa,
myself,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
freeze.
Pull up the
Yeah,
photos.
I literally would like grab on something and be like, and then keep going, and then it was just like every like 2 minutes you just get worse and worse.
the walk.
It was the most dreadful walk I've ever done.
He's like, all right, Sage, you go first. He's like, I can't do it anymore. I was like, okay. I go down and I look back. He's like,
Yo, I'll tell you, Devin, I remember you just slipping and sliding,
God,
bro.
dude,
Oh
so
my
bad.
god.
oh, bro, we have to go
Oh
back
my
just
God.
to do that again.
We have to go back just to
I
that
have to
little
avenge
thing.
myself on that.
No,
trail.
you do, but look. This is what the trail basically looked like. Alice, you got it? Mm-hmm. I'll show you the trail, and then I'll show you where we were hanging out, where Devin thought he was dying. So look,
I would
it's
wanna
all-
die
look,
there, though.
You have to low key not wear shoes because it's just muddy.
Look at that foot, though. Holy shit. That foot
Like it's just straight up muddy.
Oh!
Bro. Like it's just straight up muddy. Like damn, bro.
Damn,
Sick
bro.
tattoo though.
Thanks.
Sick ass tattoo. Sick
Yeah.
ass tattoo. And then the little area where we were hanging out at. Alex, can you pull up the next one?
Oh, bro.
Sick. So we're kicking it here, and fucking Devin just goes, "Is anybody else lightheaded?" But it was sick though.
That looks sick as fuck.
He kept asking me the whole time. He's like, dude, am I gonna get sick? You am gonna die?
You do look kind of pale.
Yeah,
That's something that's scared for their life.
that's fear in those eyes.
That's George Lopez.
Yeah.
Get it off the screen. Get it off the fucking screen. Wait, show me.
That's Alex.
Alex. I was like,
Okay.
wait a minute, who was
Oh, I
that?
thought that was you.
No, it was Alex. I was like, what the hell?
Fuck.
Oh, dude, that's so funny.
No.
Are you charging your vape right now?
Her plug-in. Her
Oh,
plug-in.
that plug and play smells good.
What I was trying to say. Sorry, you were trying to say
Hey,
something
I'm
before.
a
Do you
little
remember?
PJ Stoner now.
What I oh shit. What I was trying to say
Damn.
is that I do think that a lot of people underestimate what they can do. Cause genuinely, have you seen the whole like man versus dog debate going on TikTok right now?
Man versus dog.
Yeah. Do you think that you could take a dog on it if it attacked you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, right. A lot of people say no. Now, if you're giving me like the biggest guard dog that is bred for killing fucking bears and shit,
Yeah,
no,
I'm good.
hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I'm good.
But if you think about it,
German Shepherd chasing you down the street.
yeah, because dude,
Trained?
even trained.
I'm
bro,
gonna say,
like-
hey, I'm gonna give you a healthy, fit German Shepherd chasing you down the street.
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. If a dog, anytime a dog attacks you, it's trained to go for your arm, right? I'm not saying I'm gonna come out with no cuts or bruises on me, but as soon as he gets me like that, I am legend Will Smith him in a headlock like that, and I'm taking him out.
Dude,
But you
but
can't really.
Nick, think
He's got my
about
arm
it.
like
He's-
this?
No, he's like coming at you like fucking
Yeah, but
biting
it's not
you.
smart though.
and shit.
And also, what I can do is I stand my ground. He's just gonna bolt at my arm.
Honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie.
No,
those
dogs have way more concentration.
those,
than
those
anything.
pit bulls, they can take a punch, bro. Like they're built
Yeah.
like.
Now,
Oh, yeah,
my
they got a
punches-
noggin.
And dude, honestly,
Yeah,
I know you're
no.
not. You're gonna keep them away from your neck, but once they get somewhere near your
If
body,
they were to
bro,
get your neck and they
them
seriously
letting
ripped
go.
it
They get my
Yeah.
neck, I'm cooked
Yeah,
for
you
sure,
could.
for sure. He gotta get to my neck.
They get your arm, you're cooked too. He's ripping that
He's not
shit
ripping
out.
If you
Oh,
got
dude,
a
Nick,
cancer, you got a dog.
Nick,
Huh?
they're pretty.
You
You can't. They're gonna be like
their necks
squirmy.
are literally they're like
Oh my
this.
God,
They're flexible.
That's why. Bite my arm.
No,
gonna do
yeah,
real
they'll
life
slip
taste.
out.
Yeah.
of it.
Those dogs, their heads are almost like they're like this.
I know.
They get
You
narrow.
Yes,
Stop
I'm gonna show
holding your
you.
arm there. Stop holding your
I
arm.
gotta show you. It might taste a little
Stop.
ashy. It might taste a little ashy.
Stop.
But get
You
up
want
in
me?
Yeah, he's not.
there. So boom. So but be like a dog. So dog's head's like straight up like that, right?
Good boy.
Boom.
Good boy.
Turning him this way.
No, you're not.
And I'm taking him like that.
Like you're literally not.
Also-
and then guess
No.
what? Boom. Legs around the body. Squeezing the fuck out of
You had a dog, right? When you're playing with the dog though, and you have his toy,
Yeah.
and you see how quick his reactions
Yeah,
are,
they're
like they're
quick.
like if
Yeah.
you think you have him here on your arm and you're about to go for the headlock, you're getting ready, but boom, crazy.
Is
No,
it-
no.
Is it a boy dog? Is it a boy dog?
Huh? Is it a boy
Oh
dog? I
no,
think girl
Nick,
dog.
it's good.
okay,
It's
look.
still good. Yeah,
You
girl
can
dogs are
probably
yeah,
the nuts.
outsmart a dog, but
can
you
play
can't.
defense.
Yeah, you can't like out like
Maneuver.
maneuver it. They're too fast and like they have like survival instincts.
Yeah, I know.
I get what you mean. Now, again, if we're talking about a fully trained dog that's bred for killing, no,
Yeah.
maybe. But if we're
No,
saying like
I'm
a
saying-
Labrador, I'm taking out a Lab.
I lost to a lab.
You were also 5 years old.
I was.
I thought it was
12.
German Shepherd.
I was 9. No, it's a lab.
Who's a lab?
Yeah. Why
Oh.
you? Why is
No,
that?
Nick. Like
A lab, yeah.
your lab was scary.
I'd take my Lab on.
I would
I think
not.
I could take the dog
roundhouse.
on.
You know your dog's
a
strength.
lab. I would roundhouse the fuck out of a lab.
I
They
thought-
got a pretty like big section where you could kick them. You know what I mean?
You know what though? If it's chasing you and you throw that leg out,
Oh.
Okay, I'm not trying to do
Also,
a judo
dude,
kick.
if a dog is like
If they're
adamant on
set,
trying to kill you,
Yeah.
he's not gonna
He's
stop.
not giving up.
exactly.
And I also feel really bad when I hit dogs.
Yeah.
So I know if it
It's trying
starts
to
to
kill you.
cry, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm such an
Labs are
asshole.
such chill guys. I could
Labs
never
okay,
are-
a
imagine.
rabid German Shepherd.
but see, I'm cooked.
Like rabies, like it has rabies.
There's no cure for
No.
rabies.
No, I know. That's
Okay,
why.
let's
That's
say,
not like-
let's
yeah.
say,
Feral, a feral
well, okay,
German
yeah,
Shepherd.
just fucking feral. Like he's coming to fucking kill you. You're
Yeah.
not surviving.
I am. If it's my dog, if you're talking about my dog, yes.
Your dog's different.
You know
But
your
it
dog's
was- it
weakness.
was a little
though.
If it was built like my dog, I mean. If it was built like my dog.
Okay.
Okay,
He was so scary.
fine. Maybe you'll survive,
so
but,
But I'm saying I might lose an arm.
No, are
an
you talking
eye.
1v1? One has to win. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
What
about.
happened to
One
you?
has to come out
What
on top.
happened to you?
so who's winning? The dog.
No way.
was
No way.
waiting my dog.
I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying I'm coming out. And also, I'd like it to be known though too. I also feel like I could land a plane if need be.
Hey man,
just in
maybe, but I think if I had a dog coming at me, I'm just playing defense. I'm
I
not.
think I could land a plane.
Right? I'm not saying that we're gonna have all survivors.
I want to see Alex take on a dog. I think
Okay,
that would be
guys.
very,
Sorry,
very
sorry.
interesting.
Let's
Sorry,
move
sorry.
on.
Sorry.
I feel like he would juke the shit out of a dog, but also trip at the same time.
He jukes himself.
Go ahead, Cynthia.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I ask
That was a
this one?
crazy.
Can I see it?
No. We
Can
can,
I-
if you really want to.
Can I see it?
You know what's lame as fuck?
What?
If you were to like if you get in a fight with a dog and you lose both your legs and like you're like that for life, and you're like, oh dude, what happened? Like, I was fighting a dog.
I'm upgrading to a bear. I'm gonna say bear got me. Tiger. It was in the safari.
Something.
Yeah, not a fucking dog. You kidding me? I think you lie. You'd be like, dog?
What time are we at, Alex?
We're at 48.
Already?
44.
I gotta take a pee. So
44?
What's your question, fool?
Asking for.
You want to go first?
I don't have a question.
Did you say you have to go
Oh,
pee
I was like, I don't. Okay.
Because I have an answer, kind of.
Ask your question.
You can ask it, and then I can just fill Sean in.
Okay. Well, the question was... Okay, no. Okay. The question was... You know that one kombucha girl? She's like...
Brittany Broski?
Dude,
Brittany Broski.
my ADHD is actually going crazy right now. I don't know why.
It's okay.
Here, drink some caffeine.
Everyone's got that one. Which drug would you never touch and why?
I wouldn't touch any drugs because all drugs are bad for you. And
Period.
I
I
think
agree.
that since they're all illegal, you should really not be doing drugs. But if
Yeah,
I were to do
Unless it's
drugs-
medicinal.
If I were to do drugs and test my drugs, obviously, because you should be doing that.
If you are partaking.
Just to answer the fucking question.
I would say
Because I feel like everyone has that one drug
I'm
where
not
they're
putting
like...
any type of needle in me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
You want to justify it or what?
No, I'm like saying, well, yeah, like no shit, you know. Okay, never mind. We cannot ask. Oh wait, I want to say I'm never taking like acid because of like not personal, but like personal relationship, like bad experience with it.
Yeah.
Let's do drugs that
I don't know.
that are common in
Party culture.
Party culture.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Just about everything on the menu, huh?
Yeah, straight.
And everything on the secret
Damn
menu too,
straight.
huh?
Yeah, straight.
Yeah,
You
no.
know what? Maybe I should ask that to somebody else.
What is it? Why are you looking at me?
Honestly though, I would never touch acid. Like that
Yeah.
shit just
No.
sounds like a bad trip.
Yeah.
I've known
Psychedelics
like,
is
it's so long.
It's a lot.
So long.
8 to 12
Psychedelics
hours.
in general, like
And
wouldn't
also, you
really-
need to be like in the like
Right.
like
Good
almost
state.
damn near perfect state of mind to be able to handle that. Because if you are slightly just like not okay for whatever reason it is, it could be the smallest problem, the biggest, and you do it, like
Just
you'll have a
amplifies
bad
it.
trip. Yeah.
How do you guys feel about people that do drugs for like therapy, like drug therapy or like shroom therapy or
like an ayahuasca kind of thing?
yeah, or like
kinda
even just going
self-healing?
even going up to you could say like a cabin and just taking shrooms.
I personally would never
Or
do
dropping
that
acid,
for
you
that
know what I mean?
reason. Like I would never take drugs to be like what's the
Find
answer?
yourself?
Yeah. But like I can
Yeah.
totally see if like somebody has not found a purpose or like a way yet, and they're like kind of on the last straw.
resort.
And, like last
take
resort,
shrooms?
I would totally respect somebody for doing that.
Okay.
Just
There's
'cause,
lots
like,
of like sorry, what?
no, go for it.
I was just gonna say there's lots of what do you call it, like studies or like benefits, I guess,
Yeah.
of like microdosing off like shrooms. Like people feel like significant. Is that what we're talking about? Like there's
Yeah.
like shroom therapy. Yeah, people
shroom
feel
therapy.
happier. People feel like less stressed. It's gotta be a very like minuscule dose, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a boost of serotonin.
Little something.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, like you're just like relying on something to like make you feel like better or something. So it's
Yeah,
like not
it's
good.
not good.
Yeah.
There's actually, since you guys are talking about like using drugs like that for treatment, my brother, he used to work in a lab, like a laboratory at UCSD, and one of the studies that he did was like he's a neuroscience.
Holy shit.
He was testing like how drugs like MDMA and mushrooms help people with like phantom limb syndrome.
No way.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like when
Sounds very interesting.
it's
cool.
it's like
Not
when you
cool.
lose like an arm
And you
or a
think it's
hand, you think it's still there.
And they
Oh.
feel like,
Well, yeah,
Like,
you told me
like
about
the
this.
pain,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Pain.
it just hurts, but
Wow.
they don't have an arm.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So wait, what does it do? It helps.
That's what you
it,
say.
it
like,
can
researching?
can help. Like there's correlations.
MDMA and DMT, you said?
MDMA, just-
It's
DMT.
like psychedelics. Yeah, like shrooms, DMT, MDMA.
Am I tripping, or wasn't California trying to make shrooms medicinal?
Yeah.
Like
wasn't
Oh, I
it?
didn't
it was like last year, right? They tried, or I think it might be ongoing still. Can you
Yeah.
check that?
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Remember
I could totally respect somebody for like doing that because like it takes a lot to do that, especially to like find yourself or like again if you're at your last straw for whatever reason. Like I would never look at anybody like negatively if they tried that for that reason.
In
But,
Oregon,
like, to abuse it, that's a different story.
in Oregon and Colorado, the psilocybin mushrooms are legal.
Isn't everything in Oregon
It's
legal?
Oregon, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oregon.
Just about. I think.
Yeah.
No, yeah, just about. I was about to say I think gay's legal, but I don't know if that's. Is it? No,
No.
there's something.
Say in Oregon,
There's something
everything
huge
is
in
legal.
Oregon. Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
There's something huge in Oregon where like it's legal.
Yeah.
What's legal in Oregon?
That's what I thought.
What's
Look
legal?
at what
in Oregon?
drugs are legal in Oregon.
What was the question?
What drug would you not do?
Cannabis, psilocybin.
Okay.
That's about
Never mind, we're lying.
Where
it.
did I hear
Yeah,
that from?
I don't think cocaine is
Decriminalize
legal.
possession of small amount of drugs, including
Oh.
cocaine, heroin, and meth. Yeah.
Oh, you guys love
Wait,
In Oregon, it's legal
Fix
to
the
have
ticket.
a little bit of
Misdemeanor.
whatever. Like you don't go to jail for having a little bit of something.
My parking ticket's more than a holding something holding a crack pipe.
Yeah.
What about him? He's smoking meth over there.
Yeah, but
you're parked in the
right
wrong
here,
spot.
buddy.
Who's the real criminal?
Yeah.
Fuck out
Get the stepping, bud.
Guys, but have you heard that thing where like when you die,
DMT.
Yeah.
something what is
DMT. Wait,
Say
what's that
again?
like when we're dying, the brain releases like DMT or something.
Yeah.
I think it releases it too when you're born, but you already have it in your.
That is-
tripping as a baby.
But that is so
Yeah, babies are always
like,
so weary.
Is that not nuts to think about how like when you take DMT too, you kind of live your whole life?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stop talking because
Yeah,
it's
you're
gonna trip me out.
You know what? When I start
Whoa,
like
you guys
when I
are
start
tripping
thinking
me
like
out.
that, it trips me out.
Yeah,
Like,
like
really
what
hard.
if this
And
is
it-
just a whole
it's a
big
big
DMT
DMT
trip?
trip.
Derealization.
I think we should take DMT to find out.
No, let's not do that.
I think we
Down.
should take DMT to find out.
Dissociation.
I'll watch you
Yeah,
guys.
something like that.
I'm not
Wait.
down.
I apologize. That is not true.
Oh fuck.
DMT.
It doesn't. It's not released before you, like when you're born, and it doesn't release when you're
So
dying.
when
Who the fuck is lying about
Telling
this shit?
us this.
Look up.
I'm gonna go on TikTok.
This guy's on Wikipedia right now. I already know it.
Yeah.
National Institute of Health.gov.
Okay, now look it up on Wikipedia. Tell me the truth.
Look up like
Look it
when
up on
is
TikTok.
DMT released,
No.
or if the body
Look,
naturally.
look up what is released when you die because I'm pretty sure it's like serotonin
Pee?
something
B, that's right.
in the
Can you
brain. In
TikTok
the
it?
brain.
I don't
because
trust
they're
Google.
gonna say-
Yeah, make
So-
sure you go on,
The body releases endorphins and serotonin that may ease the transition. But what this comes from, this theory, there is a scientist, Strassman, who came up with this idea that the pineal gland releases DMT when you're born and when you're dying, but that is not scientifically proven.
Strassman's a
So
liar.
it's a theory.
How could they even do
Trace
that?
amounts of DMT have been
like the way you said
detected
that.
in the pineal glands of rats, but not in humans.
Oh, gotcha.
Whoa.
But why do they do shit on a rat if they don't do it to a human?
Well, the rat's anatomy is really similar,
Yeah.
but you know.
Oh my god, could we
Yeah.
like extract DMT
of
from a
mud.
rat?
You can get
Yeah.
DMT. I'm pretty sure you can get DMT.
You
no?
can definitely get DMT.
Yeah, you can definitely. I can get DMT.
You know a guy?
I know a guy. I know multiple
No,
guys.
like that. But my question is like,
Like
How do you
taking
get
DMT like out of rats?
yeah.
I mean, sure.
You can out of a
You
dying
can.
rat. How do you get it though? How do you extract it?
Yeah.
What?
Your nose piercing stick.
Ah, dang it.
I saw that earlier too. Is that from the hoop or the
No, it's
stud?
not, it's not.
The
Okay.
pineal gland. Right? The pineal gland.
The pineal gland? Gland?
Penal.
Yes. Sorry, to go into it just a teeny bit more. Your pineal gland
Yeah.
weighs 0.2 grams inside of your body, and it would need to produce 25 milligrams of DMT for you to feel any type of psychedelic effects.
You ever heard about people that get
Which, in comparison, what your pineal gland does, it releases 30 micrograms of melatonin per day. So it would need to work
Melatonin?
and to make you like sleep.
Oh.
it would need to work in like 1,000 times overdrive to get you enough DMT to make you feel it. If you
Wow.
like
I
that.
like this guy.
Yeah.
What were you gonna
Damn, that's actually really interesting.
There's somebody. I could totally be lying. I don't even know who the fuck's telling us things anymore. But there's somebody that I or a friend of or a friend
Who is it? Who was it?
Bro,
a friend
who
of
is it?
a friend of a friend. Let's just call it that.
Yeah, mutual.
Mutual. They used to take Percocets,
Oh.
and they got in a car crash, and this guy. It sounds so cat. It sounds so stupid. Now I'm saying, it. But it's like when they were in the car crash and they broke their back, but
You don't feel it?
yeah, like they felt like they were on Percocets while it happened.
But they
They
weren't
weren't
on
on
Percocets.
Percocets. They weren't on
Okay.
Percocets. Like they felt like a release of Percocet or something in the.
Oh yes, it stays in your
It stays
spine.
in your back. Yes. Okay. No.
Perky stay in your back?
It stays in your spine. So when you get like
Wait, what?
Yes.
when you get tested for
Yes.
like, okay, I don't know either, but like military and shit, like they could look in your spine.
To see if you've been taking perkies?
Drugs, or just drugs.
Drugs stay in your spine?
Dude, no, yeah.
Yeah.
When he broke his back and like it all like released.
That's crazy.
Oh, you felt high from it?
Yeah.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Let me
case
get
study.
that. That kind of sounds
But it
crazy.
can also,
Break
I
it. That's
think,
actually
like
insane.
cause your discs to. I think it stays in the discs. That's what it is, and it can also cause it to like erupt and like back injury from taking like drugs.
Wait, that's fucking. Why would he stay in your disc? That's fucking. This guy's going crazy on that laptop though. This guy's looking up everything. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I don't know though. So yeah, I gotta
Okay,
know
thank
this.
God you said that because I felt
I did
so
hear that,
stupid.
yeah. No,
yeah, saying that out loud.
Well,
That's crazy though.
because of the penis gland. Is that why?
Oh, the penile. The gland.
Some penile glands are bigger than others.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some are average. Some are boyfriend size.
Some are 0.2. Some have 0.2 milligrams of melatonin.
Yeah. And some are, you know, have less serotonin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't
Mine.
get, they
Some
don't
are
get
full of
as
Percocet.
So
they don't
good
get as
thing-
happy as other
so
ones.
Good thing when you take Percocets, it all goes to your back.
Yeah.
Good thing.
No,
Not
yeah.
the penile.
Technically speaking, if you're taking Percocets, are you a big back? I didn't think it was that funny, but thank you, Sadie.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I feel like I'm high right
Oh my
now.
god, Alex. What are we working with?
Alex,
Big
can you Google are all Percocet users big
backs?
bags?
Wait, that makes sense. Big X the plug.
Oh.
I'm crying.
Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Oh my god, Cynthia. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no. No.
Nothing, Alex.
No, it's cat.
Do
It's gotta be-
Percocets
it's
stay in
real.
your back?
It's real. Me and Cynthia both know it's real.
Great question, Cynthia. Thank you for blowing it out. Thank you for taking your Percocet outside the door. I love feeling secondhand faded.
I'm already secondhand high.
When it was smelling.
The secondhand fade is pretty fire.
Yeah. Sean's geeking right now. Look
I'm
at
faded
him.
right now. Just a little too close to me.
What is it? What is it? I got like a booger.
You know what? Let's just test it out.
I'm
Bro,
sorry.
maybe he was just on Percocets. And
Yeah, he was lying.
I more so believe
No,
that.
I remember because he said the doctor. He's like, bro, but I didn't feel anything because the doctor said that when my back broke, it released all like the whatever you feel when you're taking perks, like whatever.
Did you?
Pain.
Imagine?
It released like some
something-
painkiller or something like that.
Yeah, something in my back and
maybe
I
the
couldn't feel it.
adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Could be that
Could be
too.
the adrenaline too.
But
I'm sorry. Everything that I'm looking up of people talking about drugs staying in the system, that if you take in drugs, they will stay within your body, spinal cord included, for like a maximum of just a couple days.
well, he's
So he was
whoa.
probably he was an avid perky user. Okay.
average perky,
Okay.
perky user.
That makes
A
sense.
couple days.
At the max, most. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
if you're a
What the-
Percocet addict, you can take drugs all the time and be drug tested if you know. Yeah.
Wait.
You'd be like, I'm lit.
What?
You're like you'll be able to pass through the drug test
No, you
if
can't.
you
'cause
know.
They just said they'll find it.
A couple days.
Huh?
It's not
Rather
your-
than-
But what
Stays
if
in
it's
your
like the
system
day
a couple
after?
days.
I think they tell you when you get.
What
a
if
drug
somebody
test.
cracks your
So I'll
back?
tell you
surprise
to do.
test.
Yeah.
Nah, a lot of people that want their athletes to play, they will let you
True,
know
true,
when they're drug
true.
testing.
Also, Percocets are like prescribed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Where do you go?
I got prescribed Percocets for my collarbone.
You took one. You threw
Oh
it, didn't
yeah,
you?
and you're like
Yeah,
throwing
threw it
up.
You're at my house.
It was too much. It was too much. I was throwing up.
Was it a perk
How does
30?
it feel? How does it feel?
Huh?
How does it feel?
Feels like a perk.
Like, what do you mean?
Wait,
Like,
yeah,
like,
well, I'm surprised. You're throwing up?
Yeah, when I
I
came
saw.
to do
I literally.
the-
I was driving past him, and his dad pulled over.
Me
and they
too.
were like,
Me
"Frat
too.
living." He's not the one.
I was gone.
Dude, I felt so bad because I started clowning. No, I started clowning you in the group chat, and you're like, I don't feel good.
Nah, dude, I was so flushed.
taking
My
an
dad's
extra
like, make sure it's outside the car, and I'm over here
You
like,
geeked the leak?
dude, I was geeking, bro. I was geeking.
He was a geekily.
You're not supposed to eat.
Yeah,
it,
you
honey.
geeked the leak.
I was geekily, bro. I was geekily.
You're stimmy.
I drove by, your face is pale as fuck. You're like,
I can't
looking
believe
out the window.
you did that video, bro. I can't believe.
I can't believe I gave you Doritos.
Yeah, dude, that was bad. I felt like I just had nos.
Said, you got something I can snack on? I was like, I got Cool Ranch.
That's so.
Wait, you didn't explain. How does it feel?
And they didn't give me a really
It was
really
per 10.
large dose.
Per 10.
I don't know what it was. It might have been 10 milligrams.
30?
Yeah.
It might have been 10 milligrams. Yeah.
You roll with the big dogs, huh?
I was scared.
You can't kick with cheese keeping like that, bro.
Yeah,
You're
thank
not
God.
like that.
You don't love
I can tell
Sosa.
him though that I've had a perk.
Yeah.
I can tell him though. You ever done perks? Yes, sir.
You sure I threw up though.
My dad pulled over. I threw up.
I threw up.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Geek League is crazy.
Okay, guys. So that was like kind of the first part of the podcast. I kind of just wanted to talk about Coachella and stuff.
Drugs.
And drugs.
They go hand in hand.
Going on because, yeah, I don't know. You just see, it's just crazy how normalized it is that like party settings and like festivals and stuff, and like just being at Coachella, I'm just like, wow. I don't know, I saw a lot of shit.
I bet you saw a lot of shit.
I saw a lot of shit. Why are you looking at me like
I
that?
also saw a lot of shit.
I also saw some shit.
We just all saw each other
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
looking at each other. No, we're kidding, guys.
Allegedly.
Okay, well, so like moving on to like kind of the second part of the podcast. My first question is being flirty wrong when you're single?
When
Yeah?
you're single.
When you're single?
Oh, what did
Oh,
you know?
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
why would it be wrong when you're
Yeah,
single?
okay, so like, you know how like, I don't know, I feel like growing up, for like girls, it was kind of like this, but like when you're in middle school and high school, whatever, like, if you're like talking amongst your girlfriends, we're like talking about a girl, you know, we'll be like, oh, like she's a flirt, like she's so flirty, like she just flirts with everyone. It's kind of like a bad thing, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That's
But
what
I
I get
feel
it,
like as I've gotten older, it's like flirtatiousness is kind of just a part of like people's personality,
Yeah. I
right?
agree. I feel like I would always hear that, like, oh, she's such a flirt or whatever, amongst girls.
Or he's such a flirt, goes both ways.
Yeah.
Or he's such a flirt, definitely. But I felt like with the girls, it was mostly just like to talk down on somebody else,
Yeah.
or because they would just be caught talking to guys. You know what I mean?
Okay, for
Or
sure,
guys
but
that give 'em
like,
attention.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. But I feel like also like girls would be like, oh, he's such a flirt,
Yeah,
and it would
yeah,
be like
yeah.
a bad thing.
I get it. Yeah.
all the time.
I can see that.
I
I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's a
don't
bad
know.
thing.
It just depends. Like if they actually are flirt with every single person they see.
I don't think that's bad though. You're single.
You're single.
Yeah, but like, damn, every single person like take a break. Like shit.
okay, you're not
Yeah.
like fucking like hitting on everybody.
Yeah, but you flirting with
But you just
everybody.
have like a flirty personality.
Because you're single.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess no, it's not really that bad.
You know what though? Okay, take this for example, right? Let's say you're single and
real quiet over here.
let's say you're.
Is that camera recording?
Is it recording?
There's no red light on it.
No, it is.
Wait, flip that. Just flip it so they can see.
Yeah, I was getting paranoid. Like
No, I saw that the first 10 minutes. I just didn't want to say
Oh,
anything.
No, I was gonna say like, oh, I thought you had to hit record. I
good.
was gonna say though, I think it's a bit different because let's take Sean for example. Let's say Sean was single and he had a really super flirty personality, and everyone he came across, he was flirting with.
Yep.
I wouldn't necessarily want to bring him to my family function. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, you're gonna be hitting on my sister, you're gonna be hitting on my cousins. You know what I mean? I don't want that.
True.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how I see it.
Nah, I think like
But like
Friendship
flirting with
perspective.
aunties and like moms is more like
just disrespect.
no.
You about to
no.
say acceptable. You better be careful.
No,
Oh,
guys,
okay, okay.
I like funny.
funny being
Yeah.
like talkative with them or just like charming.
Yeah.
Charming and flirty
Yeah,
is
charming
different.
and-
But
Yeah.
a
thinking
flirty
about, like, the
person
way that-
is gonna be charming with like the aunties and uncles.
I've
and
met a
shit.
lot of flirty men that are just straight creeps.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
charming.
Char-
No.
charming is like
just
they
by
always
the way
have a
you
chance.
talk and you carry yourself, you're a charming guy. You know what I mean? Like being respectful when you like if I'm saying hi to you, I'm like talking to you, I'm like, hi, it's nice to meet you. And they're like, oh, he's a charming guy. Or it's like, hi, nice to meet you.
No, you
Yeah.
guys.
No, they're
Charming
super
is like
different.
someone who like catches your eye, like
Someone that can charm you.
someone who like has the Rizz.
Technically speaking.
So not purposely. Am I getting this wrong?
I think charming is
I don't know.
like
I don't really know.
I don't
the
think
definition
charming
of
is a way of doing something. I
I
think charming is
lost
just
it.
the way they look.
I think it's
And
like
what they
this.
give off.
Yeah,
It's
I think
aura.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like you come in and like someone that's flirty is like trying.
Yeah.
Someone that's charming isn't really trying.
No energy is put towards
someone
charm.
who's not trying is probably just good looking.
No.
That's charming though. It's technically charming, isn't it? Like you're a charming.
I thought
You're a
charming
charming
is the
person.
way it's like
You
you
charm
carry
somebody.
yourself.
I'm agreeing with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
agreeing with
Wait,
you
who's
guys.
you guys?
You guys.
I'm kind of getting lost now. What are we
It's
talking
okay. It's okay.
Alex,
We're talking
can
about
I get a charming definition, please?
I'm looking it up.
No way.
Charming is pleasant
Charming
or
or
attractive.
Wait, what is it?
pleasant to be around or attractive. Look
Yeah,
at flirty.
see, it's
Look
just
at flirty.
aura.
Charming is aura.
Pleasant
It is
or
aura.
Charming is just an
attractive.
aura.
So there was a
Yeah.
Prince aura.
Look up flirty.
Is what you're saying.
Flirty is suggesting or expressing a playful sexual attraction.
That's what I'm saying. So you're coming off strong if you're flirty. If you're charming, you're pleasant to be around.
Wait, say
You know
say
what?
flirty again.
That's- you hit
Flirty
on the dot.
is suggesting or expressing a playful sexual attraction.
Yeah, doing too much.
Yeah. Wow, you look good. That's flirty. Charming,
No,
charming would be
but-
like, wow, that dress compliments
Nick,
your ass.
okay, it
Oh.
says
Flirty like describes.
that
like
was
one's so
that's
different. I
not
get you,
charming.
I get you.
No, that was not true.
That
That
might
was
not
funny.
be it. That might not be it. That might be
Wow, you
confused
look
too.
so freaking good in that dress. How, that guy's so charming.
Okay, wait, guys, can I break it down real quick?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Okay.
So here's another.
Oh, playful and sexual.
Yeah,
But,
like someone
when
or
I-
something that behaves playfully and suggestively, often hinting at sexual interest, though not necessarily in a serious way.
Yeah, so like I don't think it's like sexual as in like, oh girl, I want to fuck
Doesn't
you.
have to, yes.
But it's just like sexual attraction.
I
Like
think he's just
whoever you're
making it
attracted
known.
to.
I think a flirty girl is just making it known, and a charming person isn't necessarily making it.
Yeah.
known. It's a lot more
Yeah.
subtle. You could say it's a lot more subtle.
It's aura.
Okay, like
Holy aura.
It's W aura.
Really made up word.
It is W aura.
W
When you
made
think
up
about it,
word.
because
I'm trying to
W
get- I'm
aura
trying
is
to
like
lock it
you're
in,
not
I'm
really
locking
doing
it
It's
in.
anything.
okay. I
Like
get,
that- like that
I can
dress?
see the difference.
Okay, but hear me out.
We're hearing.
If the flirty guy
Yep.
is doing it to everybody,
He's a flirt.
no, he's just charming. He's just a charming dude. He's being flirty to girls and charming to guys. He's charming to everybody. He's flirty to everybody. And so he's just charming.
I'm thinking of like, how would you describe like Austin? Like you know the way that he like messes with like the way that he talks to like people, like you walk into a store and
He's
it's
just
like
a
the
fucking goon.
he's
I
just
don't
a
know.
goof. But like let's say it's like an auntie like behind
They're
the
probably
counter.
charmed by him.
They're charmed
They
by
are
him.
they are actually they're charmed by him.
They are amused. by him. I think there's a difference. I think they are amused. I think a charming guy can be flirty, but a flirty guy can't be
You know-
charming.
You know,
All right,
I agree with that.
Out there.
I agree with that.
Hey, you ate
No,
that.
I
Did
disagree.
I eat that? Did I
You
devour? Did I
disagree
leave
with
no crumbs?
that? Why do you disagree?
Oh yeah.
Because
I
I'm
know.
My
trying
body
to.
tea.
That shirt
ass
really.
fat, slim waist, no tummy.
Yeah.
Wait, a charming
You had
guy.
it.
That was pretty charming.
Right?
Charming? No, a flirty guy can be charming.
Okay. I mean, if we're thinking too deep into it, just like I feel like the basic answer that was pretty good. I think that gave a good.
I feel like when you tell, I feel like when I hear that a guy's flirty, I can already kind of envision the type of guy.
It's
you're
not a
talking
good
about,
thing.
and it's
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like
feel
it.
like it's flirty and charming is based on the way you carry yourself. I feel like you can easily tell if a dude's being flirty with every chick he sees.
You
versus
think-
somebody that's
You
like,
know what? Yes, different. I'm
Yeah.
with you guys. I'm with you guys.
Charming
I'm a flirt when I talk to girls or like when I'm introducing girls? Genuinely, you can be completely honest. Do you think I'm a flirt?
Only if you like them,
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate
or
it.
only if you think.
You
they're
know what?
pretty.
Yeah.
Am I respectable? Am I charming? Or am I a flirt?
You're charming, but yeah, when you think they're pretty, you be flirty.
Like what? You guys have never
Dude.
once heard me flirt.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Go
100%.
ahead, no, you gotta lock in. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, not the wall thing. That was one night.
No,
That was
I
one
think
night.
I've seen it so many
That was one
times.
night I was fucked up.
Followed by.
You wanna have a seducing face.
No, I don't.
You do.
You did.
Seducing
This
face.
one.
Seducing. Hey,
No,
it's
you-
the teeth too.
It's the teeth.
Yeah.
You do the smile. What are you doing to me right now?
Is it working or no?
It's charming. It's charming.
It's like that's what you do.
I'm
But
charmed.
it's just because you're attracted to them.
Is my smile tea? Or no?
Your smile, your smile is tea.
You know what? Like, they're comfortable around me.
They're
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
No.
What does that mean?
Actually, you know what? That's not a bad bad thing. I've never seen a girl be like, oh.
Yeah, I've
Right.
never seen a girl do that to you.
Right.
I've
That's
never
a
seen
good
girl
thing.
strike out.
That's a really good thing.
I've
Yeah.
never seen you.
You should be happy
That's
about
true.
that. Yeah.
Huh?
You should be happy about
Thank you,
that.
thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like you don't go see them being like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Nick's
they're-
weird. He
you
gave
know
me
what,
weird
they're never
vibes.
like that. Never
That's
like
a great
that.
thing.
Yeah.
You ever heard
Cynthia,
that?
you heard that?
Huh,
Yeah,
what?
going crazy. Have you ever heard that?
Sorry, what?
Have any of your friends said that? Ooh, Nick's kind of too much.
Flirty.
Maybe too much flirty. That's okay.
I know it's a lie.
I can't really say this.
Yeah, well, I know you're trying to tell lies. It's not really cool, and I know you're trying to do.
You know, she knows what she's doing.
And it's really smart, huh?
It's also really dangerous.
Also, really.
My name. Yeah, defaming my name. But anyways,
Yeah.
what was it? What about him when he meets girls? Is there just a voice?
I think he only has one.
Dude, I'm thinking about, I don't know, when we went to Hawaii and Madu introduced us to her friend.
Yeah.
Devin did say two
Oh
words to
God.
her.
Yeah.
And he goes, kind of your friend. She's like, Devin, you didn't even speak to her.
Valid.
Yeah.
So valid.
Valid.
That's real.
Valid. He doesn't really have like a mode. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
like he
it's
just kind of
just-
happens.
I always agree with the hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin's like charming in like his own way.
It's either
What
it's
the
either
fuck does that
Yo,
even
goofy.
mean?
What
Goofy
does that even
fun?
mean?
I've seen it.
Hey,
I don't know.
good
He's just a
looking,
goofy guy.
charmer.
it's the thing is if they're feeling him and he's feeling her, it's gonna happen. But
Oh, fuck yeah.
there's you never know.
If he doesn't catch the vibe, if you don't catch the vibe,
Devin's not
he's
gonna put himself out there.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dad,
good.
I love when you do that. You do that. What are you guys doing sitting over there? Let's go take a shot. I'm like, this guy's in there. I'm like, he's in the hearse.
You guys see that? Oh,
I'm
that was
like,
good.
bro, in Hawaii,
I know
bro,
that, I know that.
I was dying. Devin's over here with his.
What the fuck is this?
No,
Dude, I feel
dead
like
ass,
nobody
bro.
dancing right now. Yeah, like, no, dead ass.
it, that's
You guys
it.
doing it in the corner, Loca. Let's get a dance floor. That's what I see Devin doing, bro.
Why is nobody that is
God.
that, he actually
Bro.
that's
No,
his
that
go-to.
is perfect.
So
I
ask
could.
everybody.
I love
he's
it.
Scared. He's
I
scared
love
to
it.
like ask.
Yeah, he'll make
the
it
word.
Damn, you guys are onto my game.
I love it. I love it.
I like it.
Oh,
Dude,
works.
I get lit.
Yeah.
I'm like I know what he's doing, but
Wait, so you guys have always known?
dude, yeah,
It's obvious?
yeah, it's
Yes,
really
bro.
obvious. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
I
wrong
know
with
that.
Nothing wrong with that. I
Hey,
love
game
it.
is game.
Game is game.
Game is game, bro.
Very minimal, but it works.
If it works,
It works.
If it
why
ain't
fix
broke, don't
something
fix
that's
it.
not broken?
If it ain't
I
broke,
like it.
don't fix it.
I like that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Devin, it always fucking works. I'm like, okay, I'm
What?
down. When you do that.
Oh, I don't know how, dude.
He's in the
It's
corner, Loca. Let's go.
I never seen Loca,
But I
dude.
feel like you
Yeah.
can get away with it though.
You
What?
would
You
though.
You can get away with it though.
You
saying
would.
that,
I
like,
let you
Yeah.
get away with a lot.
Okay. I don't think
Go
I'd
practice.
use
Go
it.
practice on the cruise.
Tell me you need
Okay.
it.
Oh no.
Yeah, this guy got it. I like this dude. Devin.
He said no. He did. He backed up when.
We'll try it in the DR, but I'll teach you it in Spanish.
Okay.
Oh, it's already in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
don't think I
being
got it.
flirty, wrong, right? Charming,
Yes.
okay. It's
Yeah,
like
I
different.
don't think. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with somebody single. To me,
flirty. And there's a
even like
sorry.
always flirting, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
harmless. I feel like also a setting.
But
harmless.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know
If
what
it's
I
like-
mean? Like, are you just like leading everyone on then, or like,
No, I
If
would
you're-
never say that.
or like,
Listen,
you're just-
okay, this might
I
sound.
think you're talking about flirty, right?
you know what? Yes, if a guy is just flirty to all girls, like, that, and like, let's say I genuinely have a crush on this guy, and he's a flirt. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Like, oh, he's a flirt.
You just
That's
cast in
valid.
a bigger net.
That's valid. No, like what you're saying.
I
Okay,
literally
listen.
hate you guys.
If a
Has to
girl
figure
flirted
that.
with me or I flirted with a girl, and like they were like, "Oh, you're leading me on," I'd be like, "What?"
No, I just wanted to
No,
flirt.
no, I'm just
No,
saying,
that
like,
sounds bad.
in
I would
my
say-
head, though, I'm thinking, like, oh,
That's
does
so
he actually
bad.
like me, or is he just a flirt?
Oh,
gotcha.
And
Which
then
is
you-
a bad thing,
yeah.
because you know.
Got you.
It's a bad thing to be thinking. Is he just a flirt? Is he just doing me like how he does all the other girls he talks to?
It's just a bad.
Does he talk to
yeah.
all the other girls like this?
Exactly.
I think if you
you.
think that in the first place, he does.
Yeah.
yeah,
does.
I think
That,
intuition
exactly.
will
So
tell
it's
a
not
lot.
a good thing.
Yeah, it's not a good
Yeah.
thing.
But if he's like a charming guy, I'm like, oh, he's just charming to everybody.
Yeah.
So what would? Yeah, give me. I want.
Charming. But the thing is, the thing is,
Scared Sean.
you always know when somebody's
What's that?
you always know when somebody's charming. You always do.
Yeah.
They walk in the room, you're like,
Who's a charming person that we know?
that we know?
Yeah,
Romeo. I think Romeo's pretty charming.
Yeah, I think
Charming
Romeo's a
dude.
very charming dude.
Charming
But
guy.
most charming guys are flirty.
But Romeo's not flirty.
He has a girlfriend.
But even if he didn't, he wouldn't be flirty.
How do you know that?
I feel like his
I don't know.
personality wouldn't change. I feel like it stays the same.
I don't know.
You never know.
I wouldn't know.
When people are single, they're single.
Romeo, I'm saying you don't.
I'm on
Well,
this
okay,
page.
yeah, nothing against
There.
Romeo, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But just like in those type of situations in
Yeah.
general, we have to be looking at someone like single.
Yeah.
Got you. Who's a single guy that we know that's charming?
I'll step up to the
And
plate.
that isn't.
I'm not gonna lie.
Charming man. That's a charming man.
I've been sitting here waiting for you guys to say me. And it's like you guys are doing circles.
Okay, let me give you.
Okay,
Let me
guys,
give
we
you
can talk
charming.
about me now.
Let me give you charming.
I think Nick's charming. I think
you are.
I think
Nick's
you're
charming.
very charming.
I think you're charming.
I
Don't
think
do
Nick's
that. I'm
charming.
being honest with you.
I thought we were
okay, get a
I thought we
fucking
were talking
room,
about in
John,
our friend
literally.
group. Not,
Just no, you could say in gen.
okay.
Just
I
give me a somebody.
like the person that comes to mind when I think of charming is you.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I would say yes.
Very
You meet
good
people,
talker.
You're charming. Yeah, like people get along with you very well.
Very
yeah.
included.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like- you know
Very
what?
well
I'm
spoken.
going with that.
Yeah,
I know
charming.
what you're
Very
saying,
charming.
Charmer.
It's okay.
Yeah. Thank God you're not 6'3". Ah, dude, you
Dude, we would've been
ruling
cool.
this world. Oh my God.
6'7".
Okay,
yeah,
but
thanks,
like
guys.
also
was-
when
yeah,
I
you-
wrote this question, I think I was thinking like
Oh,
flirty.
Devin's so charming.
No, like flirty and charming is like the same thing.
I can see where
I can see how it intertwines.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
but
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I would say it's like different.
Because I think you had a good point. Like if you're charming, like the flirting, like you could be flirting, but like unknowingly.
I think one
yeah.
there's
You know what I mean?
there's no
Yeah.
Just 'cause you're
intention with
charming.
being charming. That's what I just feel like. Being flirty, there I feel like there's intent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
agree.
That's a good
Especially
way
in a
to put it.
conversation, like the way they look at you. Like some people are just charming, just talking, like going about their
agree.
business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sean, that was a
agree
great
with
way to
that.
put
Come
it.
on. Wait, he got something to say.
Well,
That was fire though.
That was a good way to put it.
David G. He's a flirty guy.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I 100% think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference between
Yes,
charming
yes,
and flirty. I love you, David, but you know what I mean? He's a flirty guy. He's just a flirty guy.
Yeah, but he's single.
But he wants to do that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's volunteer. It's voluntarily.
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 No, I wanted to get there.
Fuck, I was close. I was
there.
there.
I got
was
you. I got
there.
you. I got you.
But yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah.
I feel like there's also flirty guys who are creepy and flirty guys who are charming.
Yeah.
All right.
I can
You
see-
can-
I
so
can
we
see
got
that. I can
so
see
we
that.
got like flirty, creepy, flirty,
think
charming,
flirty-
right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're going to that level, but you can be flirty and then hit the charming
Okay,
side.
so let's
Okay.
debunk this. Ready? So creepy. That's the guy that what?
That's the guy
It's
who
flirting, but
that's
no
the
one
guy that-
wants him to. No one
That's
wants
the guy
him
who
to
goes
flirt.
up behind you at a festival when you have your hands up and starts dancing with your hands. You know
Yes,
what I
when
mean?
you don't
The
want
chuz
it.
that are
Yes.
flirty. The chuz, technically
Or
speaking.
just staring at a chick,
staring at a girl.
waiting for her to hopefully make eye contact with them. Might
Yeah,
not
making
happen.
somebody else. You can just make
Making
somebody
someone
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Not getting the hit.
Not
The
getting hit.
guy in
Staying
the
in the
corner
same
of the
vicinity.
club with a
That's
drink
just
in his
looking for
hand.
something to go home
Yeah.
with. Like,
Yeah.
he's there for one day.
Even like
only.
making the
Okay.
homies uncomfortable. Where you're just
Yeah.
like, there's no way I'm standing with
He's
this
just saying
fucking
like the
Standing there,
worst
just saying
things.
something to
Standing.
every girl.
Standing
Like trying to get
Same
somebody to
spot.
agree with him on that topic, whatever the fuck he's talking about.
Okay,
Okay, what's the
creepy.
next one?
We have
Flirty.
Flirty. Who? What?
Flirty
let's hear
dude
it.
just walking around flirting with people. You're like, oh, he's a flirt, but he's flirty. He's not creepy though. He's not like getting
He's
in
not
your
creepy.
business,
Yeah.
overstepping that line, or even fucking looking at you creepy. It's just like flirty guy.
Flirty
But
guy.
I think also like good-looking guys get
Yeah.
away with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Period.
Good looking guys get away with
There's
anything.
also I've seen some good looking dudes. They're creeps though.
Yeah.
Like,
Creepy.
They even are creepy.
You know why?
Yeah.
It's because good looking guys pretty much they always
Because
don't
they
have.
get
I
away
think
with
also
They don't have the
ego.
game.
Ego. Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm decently good looking. I can like be a little.
And
creepy.
get away with it.
Yeah. Charming dude in the bar.
That's crazy.
Nick.
No, they are creepy. I know.
Charming.
Charming dude in the bar.
Okay.
All right.
Nick.
Like he's just like doing his thing, going about his business, but you're looking at the guy. You're like, he's
Aura.
charming. He's charming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you walk in, you see the smile. You're like, that's a charming dude right there.
That's I
Nick.
hit all
It's
four.
Nick.
Why am I being? I was
Like
getting really
6'1".
specific.
Yeah, you're getting really.
When Nick walks in a bar.
5.
Wait. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it crazy to add like
At it.
Like more in between.
mysterious?
Where would you put that?
Ooh.
At the end.
Like at the where Charming's at.
I think so, yeah.
After
Because I feel
Charming.
like there's charming guys
Yeah, that's
who
right.
are mysteriously charming, but there's charming guys who are like talkatively
Ah, mysterious charming. You guys want
Okay.
to hit that level. That's the that's
This
the
is
end
the
game.
0 to
OP.
30 scale
That's
because
OP.
there's 4, 0, 10, 20, 30.
Yes.
So creepy,
That's the gold
flirty.
scar.
That's the gold
So
star.
So in between
If you
flirty,
get-
in
you get
between
the
flirty and charming is talkative.
mysterious.
Common,
Wait, okay.
rare, purple, legendary.
Yeah.
So epic. That's
So
what-
so in between flirty and charming is talkative. Talkative, charming guy.
Nah, bro, you're fucking that shit up,
Am
dog.
I?
You get no, yeah.
Nick's like, I am the mysterious. That's
No,
what you
I'm
got.
Nick, the charming guy is
You're a gold
talkative.
scar.
He's a little 4. He's a gold scar.
You're a gold scar.
Nah, bro's a gold scar.
Huh? Gold scar.
Gold scar.
Bro doesn't know ball.
The charming guy is talkative, but like a mysterious charming guy isn't really.
He's just going
talkative.
about his business. He's not
Yeah.
even trying.
these
Yeah,
shit.
Got you.
Got
it's
it.
like
It is
aura.
these-
That's
Aura.
really you too. The talkative, mysterious, and just the guy that's just fucking mysterious. I don't know why.
Talkative, charming, mysterious, charming.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm
Charming,
mysterious. I'm
mysterious.
gold scar.
He's gold
You're gold scar.
You're legendary scar.
Epic, gold scar.
Oh my fucking god.
Epic's kind of goated though.
Oh my god. Am I?
Epic is gold.
Epic's
Usually I
goated.
pick up the
I
epic.
pick up the epic
Yeah.
more than the legendary, unless it's the gold scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we just fucking
But-
cooked you guys.
No, that was a great
was good.
analysis of
Love
that
it.
whole scale
was
that we
good.
just fucking came up with. That's a new scale.
You just debunked it.
Do you think me
That's
and
a
Sean
joke, by
are
the way,
the
not-
exact
not gold
opposites,
scar.
like two sides of the same coin type of thing?
You and Sean?
Yeah.
You guys are. Yes, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you think we get along so well?
I don't really
It's
even know what
opposites.
that.
Balance.
I don't really know what that means.
Balance.
Like, we're the opposite of each other. Like, you know, like you could say like I'm outgoing, talkative. You're
Same
kinda-
thing. I
kinda
think you
lame,
bring
same
out
side.
the lame, not charming, like
Yeah.
ugly. I guess you. You bring out the other side in me.
You bring
Sorry.
out the other side of me.
Yeah, I make you calm down. You make me come up. Yeah, there you go.
Now kiss.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, what are we talking about?
Do you guys think? I was just thinking about it too. Like, do you guys think me and Tiff are similar or opposite?
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah, I know we're similar, but like when you guys like really think about it, I
You're
think
more.
we're
You're
kinda
more like.
opposite.
You're more like bubbly.
Yes.
I think.
Like
compared
yeah,
to
but
Tiff.
like okay, yeah, but she's also like more type A when
does
it comes
that
to
mean?
like.
I always hear
Work
that. What does
habits
that
and-
mean? Type A and Type B.
You guys have
I
never
got
heard
you.
of type
Dude,
A and type
Who,
B.
who was I just talking about this with?
I just listened.
Wait,
to
why
it.
was I just having a
We were
conversation?
just talking about that with Deanne.
Okay, wait, can I break it down?
Fine,
real
I'll look it
quick?
up.
Basically, like there's two types of general types of personalities.
General,
Type A people are on top of their shit. You know, they have a schedule.
Schedules, planners. Yes.
They can't do anything without like planning out everything. Like they're on top of it. Type B is like
Go with the
Go
flow.
with
No
the
plan. Like I'm
Phone's
type
always
Type
B.
B's
dead.
are more relaxed, easygoing.
Yeah.
Type A.
Type A is the okay, I got the
Ambitious.
B&B for the trip. Type B is the okay, who do I Venmo type people. You know what I
I
mean?
hate Type B.
Plenty of
I'm
Type B
Type A.
people
I'm
around
Type B.
here.
I'm type B.
I
I'll
know
go
you
type B
fucking
till
are,
I
bro.
die. Hey, if we don't go on the trip, I ain't.
Hey, say, I feel you.
Yeah.
God,
I'm like, hey, you good? Alright,
Hey,
cool.
so you three are the B's, us three are the A's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
Alex is
I
kind
love
of
it.
like
What
in
do
the
you
middle.
mean?
Though,
You
I would
don't
say.
hate it that much.
I don't hate it that much if it's someplace that I really want to stay at, because then I know you guys aren't gonna do research to get anything cheaper.
I'm not doing
I'll
research
hunt
at
through like
all.
8 pages of Airbnb.
I know you would.
Yeah.
I know you would.
No, I get annoyed, bro. Can't do it.
Too much to
Because
look
if
at.
you guys rely on me for that, I'd be like, yo, I'm done. Like, I don't even want to go anymore. And it's like, all right,
I'm
trip's
with you.
ruined. But
I'm
you're going to
with
get that
you.
money.
Yeah.
Best believe as soon as you tell me, yo, bro, it's this amount. I'm like, I bet. Right there.
Straight. And you know what? Honestly, really, at the end of the day, that's just reasonable because you're giving them what they need.
What?
And you're going on the trip.
Damn straight.
You guys know what's kind of interesting though? In Korean culture, kind of like how like horoscopes and like MBTI work, like we really look into like the blood types of like what you are.
Oh.
So you know how like, we all have blood
that
types?
determines
Like
what?
personality also.
Really?
Yeah. So
Korean culture?
yeah.
Can you go into it a little bit? Do you know?
So I'm in. It goes the same way. Like A blood types are like type A. I'm an AB positive blood type, so I do kind of
That's
go in
the
the
rare
middle.
one.
It is kind of rare, yeah. But AB positive
Whoa.
is like kind
You're
of like
both.
me.
Mix of both worlds.
Mix of both, yeah, but like very more like B. And then
Wait, do you guys know what your blood types are?
No.
I'm all
Yeah.
negative.
Cold blooded.
Oh, negative.
I'm not on that.
That's the
That one sounds really cool. Though.
that's the universal donor.
Wait, what's yours?
Oh. I wish I was.
Nobody knows theirs. What's yours?
I'm
What's
probably
yours?
the normal one.
What's yours?
Cold-blooded.
What's yours?
AB plus. Positive.
What's yours?
Him.
I don't even know.
All right, never mind.
Look, he's like, you guys just pissed me off.
What the hell is M?
See,
Money?
Not a
Him.
I was like M. That sounds kind of cool.
Alex, look up ice cold blood.
Ice cold blood.
Yeah.
You're blue.
Wait, what's
blue
the,
vein,
what's
huh?
the,
Yeah.
like, the most
You see how
generic
blue
one?
my name
AB, right? It's
Oh.
just AB?
No.
O is the most common blood type.
O
I
is
thought
the.
O was it?
Wait, I don't think I thought O wasn't.
No.
AB is the most like
I don't think
rare,
I'm
so
O.
something like that.
So O positive is found in 37% of the population.
Wow.
What's the
Oh,
most
negative.
rare?
The most rare would be AB negative with 1% of the population.
Oh, so you're cooked if you start bleeding out.
No. AB, you're the least cooked because you can receive blood from anybody.
AB.
AB.
But the
Positive
Oh.
or negative? Both.
Just any AB blood type, you can receive blood from anybody.
Uh-oh.
But if you're O, you can
only get
Only-
it from O.
give blood to everybody.
Everybody,
But you
yeah.
can only receive blood from other O type.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I'm O.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, you're cooked.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like, how do people find this shit out?
You wanna know how?
What?
Well,
How?
then again, you know how back then when AIDS was really big, people were donating blood and they found out that you can't be doing that.
Yep.
That's how like a lot of people got AIDS in the old days because people were donating blood and they weren't checking for it.
Oh, dude, I'd be so.
Oh
pissed.
my god.
Oh.
You wake up.
I'd be so
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah,
Big
people with AIDS would go in, donate blood, they give it to their patients, and then they catch it.
But like, how did they find out? Like, I thought you were gonna tell me. How
I have no idea. I don't know why. I said that. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry.
Apology not accepted. That was stupid.
It's a real thing. The AIDS epidemic. It was.
But it is
It was
real.
a real thing.
Yep. It's a real thing.
Okay, what were we
It is
just
real.
talking about? Oh, the type A, type B.
Type A, type B. The
What was
difference.
How it determines your
And
personality
then
in
you asked
Korean
if
culture.
you and Tiff are like.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Look up what you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like we're similar, but kind of different. She just has like better like work habits or like what's it called?
Work ethic?
Work ethic. than
Time
me.
management.
Time management, yes, that too.
Got you.
Okay.
Doesn't smoke as much.
That's probably it.
Devin Paul medical records.
Does it say Social Security?
Probably will. It comes up with a picture of him. Dr. Devin Paul. Oh my God, there he is. There's Devin.
That's me.
Dear God.
What time are we at?
We're at 125.
We got time for like
One
two
more.
questions, yeah?
Oh wait, that was
I
actually
kind of
really
lost.
sad.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys.
This shit went by
It
fucking
kind of looks like
fast.
Luke.
That's me.
I gotta start packing
Devin
and going to go
Booker.
get all my stuff.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Dude, I'm so fucking stoked.
I'm really excited. What time are we? We'll talk about that.
No? Okay.
How much poon are you gonna slay this weekend?
What the fuck? Why would you ask me that? Was that really just a random question that popped up in your head?
It's right there. It says right here on the phone.
It does not
How
say
much
that.
poon are you gonna slay this weekend, bro? She just deleted it.
It doesn't.
She just deleted it.
Okay, theme ideas.
Got her ass, bro.
Pod
Got her
questions.
ass.
Pod questions. How much? There's no way you look me in my eyes and just ask me that. 1 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
broke
None.
1 million and one.
None.
1 million and one. Cynthia, are you gonna clutch up this weekend?
Let me lock. I need to pick a question.
Dude, I can't believe you just asked me that.
Valid question.
I feel like I've never heard you say that word.
I've never
That's a valid
anybody
question. You haven't seen me
Over
on cruise
under 0.5.
mode. 0.5 poon.
We should put a parlay on the group and see if we hit it.
Oh yeah, what about cruise loves? Have you heard of that?
Yeah,
Like-
your cruise, your cruise bay.
Like a
cruise?
summer
Cru-
camp fling.
Yeah, like cruise fling. Cruise fling. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, like people say like you got airport fling or cruise
Yeah, you
fling.
live,
Like,
like you're on the same boat for like a week. You got a little fling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you guys all have a secret that literally absolutely no one knows about?
Yeah.
Like about
That was
yourself.
fucking fast, bro.
I got a couple.
You do?
Oh, I definitely have.
Like you
can-
have one? Yeah, I do too. Oh my god, like just thinking about it, I'm like, what?
So let's all go around and say it. Set ourselves free.
3, 2, 1.
I'm in love with Nick.
Murder.
Okay, wait.
I actually don't know.
I'm trying to think
anything.
too, dude. I told Sean.
I feel like I'm just such an open book.
Yeah,
The
you
naked
guys
man
are pretty
fears no
open books.
pickpockets.
Yeah.
Huh?
The naked man fears no pickpockets.
Naked man fears no
True.
pickpockets.
That's
I'm
very
really
valid.
trying to
Unless
think.
it's in his
Yeah.
butt.
Okay, so well, while you guys are thinking,
Deep pocket.
Okay.
Infinite pocket.
Infinite pocket glitch.
Forbidden bullet hole.
okay, while you guys are thinking, how much money to tell it like here right
I'm
now?
trying to think.
Everybody has secrets, guys. You guys are stupid.
Yeah.
You guys definitely got.
No, I know, but I
How-
can't.
how
think.
much?
You guys,
I'm
you
thinking
guys
of a
thought of it
specific
fast though.
Yeah.
What about
Oh, I'm just thinking.
it's
in
like
general,
it
I got
depends.
millions.
It really does depend.
How much
Your
money?
worst secret,
How
yeah,
much
that
money?
you can think of. Yeah, how
I
much
think
to
I'd have
tell
to.
it?
I can't be friends with you guys
The-
anymore, so I'd probably have to take money that would make.
Oh, what did you do?
What did you do?
No, I just like I'm so personal, like and private about my life. Just people knowing stuff about me
Yeah.
just irks me.
I'd
No,
forgive-
I know
I'd
what you
forgive
mean. I know what you mean.
I wouldn't really
I'd forgive you.
probably
Sean.
talk to you anymore.
I forgive you.
Probably like $2 million.
Holy shit! What the fuck you do?
No.
No, I'm just a very private person. I don't like
Re-
people knowing
okay,
about my stuff.
realistically, come on. I have a briefcase full of cash.
Yeah.
Well, like when you
Right
think
here.
about it, you've been holding it on for so long that it's like it is valuable information. So I mean, like $2 million, it's kind of true. It's kind of a good
How much do you
price
say?
point. I might go 2 million then, because I've held on for this long. I wouldn't want anybody to know.
Is it about yourself?
Oh, you're telling it on camera.
Yeah, you're telling on camera,
Oh, fuck.
right?
Like it'd be enough. I'll go as far to say, give me like 30, 40 million.
What the
See,
fuck?
What did
you-
you do?
I like it. I like
No,
your-
because
I like where his head's at.
if you're gonna say a crazy secret,
Oh,
make it
it's
so I don't have to work for the rest of my life.
yeah.
You know, don't have to
That's
worry
you.
about
That's
it.
what I was on. I was on like
If I
2
told a
million,
secret,
I could go get a nice house and live comfortably, like responsibly.
but you'll have
For
to
a
go
good
get a
amount of
job. You'll have to like, oh, well,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
what if it's like a bad secret that you did murder
Well, I'm saying
somebody? or
I'm
something?
23. I was about to say 24. As the years push on, do I like lose money? You know what I'm talking about? Like if I accept the deal at 27. You know what I'm saying? No.
No, no.
What did
Why create a
you? What
company?
did
You
you
got a
just
briefcase full
say?
of money right now.
5 million. I'll say.
We're
I'm
optioning
thinking
off
like
secrets right now.
the
That's agreed.
biggest private secret I got, like 5.
Wait, I have
20
a
million.
question. Does it involve anyone else? Like, would someone potentially know
Get
about
hurt
this?
by it, or
Or
Dude,
yeah.
why are you looking at me like
Yeah.
that?
No, I don't think someone would get hurt by it. No, I don't think anybody really knows.
No, but does it involve anyone?
Oh,
You
no,
look
no, no.
scared.
Yeah.
Something happened to him.
You're like traumatized by this. Right
No,
now.
I'm trying to think. Like,
I really want to know
I'm
now.
trying to think. You guys pinned me
Oh.
down. No.
Really?
I think I have one.
know
I
I
have
have
one.
secrets,
I
but I
have
really
one.
can't think of one right now.
I thought of one.
It'll come to you.
Give me like,
You have one?
I'll do like 5 mil. Maybe calm little $300.
I'll do. I'll do 15.
Yeah, I go 15.
I'll go
I'll go
15.
Does your guys
I'd be
involve
reasonable.
anyone else?
5 million.
I have a couple. I would say mine. Some of them don't. Some
Would
of them
it,
do.
would it ruin your life if you told it?
No.
online?
No.
But like I told you, I'm just very private. I don't know. I wouldn't want it. I just don't like it. Like
Isn't it weird?
You can always
Humans
think
are
about,
weird.
Huh?
Humans are weird.
Why?
Yeah.
Cause like we're so like self-conscious about everything.
Yeah, a big thing is being self-conscious too. Like I don't know. I just don't like. I already said I'm not gonna say it for the fucking fifth time. I repeated myself.
stressing
See,
out right
that was
now.
mad nonchalant though.
Yeah.
That was nonchalant as
Did
fuck.
you,
Nonchalant.
did you go on Ozempic? is that what it was? Did you go on Ozempic?
You're the one stealing my pillows, huh? There's a lot. I've seen that tummy go
It's
down.
not Ozempic, Sean. Ozempic's a shot, but anyways.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways.
How'd you get the pill for him?
Yeah. Is that
We
how
just
the-
debunked this secret.
You just
That was
looked-
the secret.
Did I
Okay,
just-
I
did I
just
not?
ask if anyone else is involved because like if you guys are genuinely the only one who knows about it, isn't that crazy to think about? That, like,
Dude, I'm telling you. It's
there's
wild.
something that only
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's why I was like, okay, yeah, maybe it is more valuable now.
Yeah.
It's like something literally that's only inside here. That's so weird.
That is fucking weird. Well, let's say like you were drunk at a bar. And like some guy, some guy
I
was
probably
so
told it
high-
to
told
someone
so many
drunk.
secrets,
at-
Joe.
But like this guy with a fuck ton of money comes up to you. He's like, dude, he shows his bank account. He like you literally go into it, shows you everything's passwords.
No,
and
you
shit,
gotta
right?
show cash in front of me.
Really?
That guy canceled the transaction. You're fucking good.
Test his credit card.
No, I don't think once you wire something, you can't cancel it. No.
Just wire.
Yeah. I would be like, send the wire, okay?
He's
Is
like,
that-
ew.
Wait, that was your secret?
what the fuck?
Okay, mine to tell it on camera right now.
Oh, you're gonna tell it?
No.
Yeah. How much? I got Afterpay.
Guys, I'm being
Yeah.
realistic.
Afterpay.
Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
I would
Cynthia.
$800,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Give me
Yeah,
15
what,
mil.
what the fuck have you
Obviously,
guys?
it's not as bad as that guy's fucking secret.
40
No,
million.
no, no.
$40 fucking million.
Look, where
Mine's
I'm
pretty
coming
bad.
from
I would
is
never tell a
just
soul.
like if it's a deep secret that
Could potentially land you behind bars.
could land you behind bars, could ruin your career,
Get you kicked out of
etc.
the country.
Give me the assurance that hey, don't gotta worry about anything
Yeah.
when I tell it. You know,
True.
the world could hate me, but I've got a lot of money. You know,
Yeah.
Peace out.
Shit.
True.
Okay, yeah.
not that I did anything like that, but
He's like, I'm
If we're
never
naming-
fucking telling this.
if we're naming prices, like the deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys are
dude.
crazy though.
I think what would actually trips me out.
If someone's showing you the money, you guys would take less.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the moment.
Yeah, I feel like if I see 50
No
grand,
negotiations, and I was just right there. I'd probably take.
I feel like you guys would look at 50 grand in ones and be like, holy shit, that's $1 million.
Yeah. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
then it hits the wire. What?
Hey, money's a bitch. Money is a
Taxes
bitch.
come.
Money's
Oh.
a bitch, and I want to take her home.
You know how good are you guys at keeping secrets on a 1 to 10 scale?
I'm-
10 being you're the best, 1 being you are terrible.
I would say an 8.5.
I'll give myself-
I'm gonna say a 9.3.
I'll say
I
a
can keep
9.
fucking-
Yeah,
I
I
would
give
say
myself
9.
like an 8.5.
4,
Oh, hell no.
3.
Well, we would technically say 0 since you tell him, right? Or 2. How many secrets has you actually kept?
0.
You know what's crazy? I know probably
A lot of secrets.
2. I know I do get told a lot of secrets, but I think there's only 2 big ones that I've really never said about anybody.
Oh, what are they?
2 out of
2 out of
like,
probably
okay,
like
Don't
a
tell
couple
anybody.
hundred.
What are
How
they
much
about?
money to tell those secrets?
Okay, see now we're talking. Now we're talking. Nah,
Wait, who are they
bro.
about? Just say
I'm
who.
not gonna say who they're about. They're about.
That means that
people,
it's
though.
bad. If you said nah, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're bad?
That bad?
Yeah. Think about it, bro. I'm not telling them. When I tell you guys
Yeah.
fucking
Damn.
Bro, when I get told a secret, bro, I'm so ready to tell somebody. Like,
No, I
it's
feel that 100%.
like I'm so fucking ready to just burst out of my fucking chest and yell it.
But
It's
you
so
can't.
bad.
He needs to yell in his room. You guys don't hear it.
Dude,
though.
oh my god, I get the itch sometimes.
Yeah, I give myself an 8.5 because, okay, like if someone's telling me not to tell anyone, I'm a 10. I'm keeping that shit. Like I don't be telling people's fucking business, you know. But if it's like gossip,
gossip. I feel you.
See, but that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just telling gossip. I'm not
Nah, there's people
But
that
that
have
like
been
starts
like, don't
problems
say
when you
this.
Yeah.
say it. Yeah.
like I'm going to my
It's fun,
sister
though. I
or
love
like Tiff to be like, we just be talking, you know. And sometimes something, I'll be like,
Shit
dude,
happens.
did you hear? But like if it's like they're telling me and it's like none of my business, like spreading around, I'm not gonna tell it.
Yeah, I'm on the same level with Cynthia.
Yeah, I wish we had like a magic mirror to just go and tell it to.
That would be
you know?
sick.
to tell your secrets
Dude,
to.
that's
Tell your
super
secrets
lit.
too.
That wouldn't
yeah.
really
Just tell your secrets to me.
fulfill the itch though.
Just tell your secrets to me. I am your guys' magic.
Tell it to ChatGPT.
yeah.
I gotta tell ChatGPT. That is true. I probably like at a.
Okay, check it out. I come to you, and I have my diary, and I'm like, I put it in front of you, and I'm like, I got everything and anything in this deepest, darkest secrets. I'll turn you to the page. How much would you pay if you really wanted to read it?
I paid
your
so
diary?
much. money.
Yeah, and it has a column like darkest secrets. How much would you really care?
No, that's different. I wouldn't want to know that.
You wouldn't pay?
No, not for that.
What if it had your name on it? How much you want to read it?
If it's written, I think it would scar me.
Yeah.
Like I'd look at you differently. But if you told me, I'd be like, kind of fucked up, dude. Yeah. I mean?
Yeah.
No,
If it
wouldn't
had my
pay.
name on it,
Yeah.
Had your column.
probably do a lot of bad things to get that.
How much would you pay? I said you want. Give me a price.
Like the actual money that I have, or just in general.
money that you have. Like how much would you throw? You're like I'll pay you. You could say I pay you 100 right now.
I'd probably throw like 70K.
What?
Dude, I would. You would
I'm gonna
have to have
start
some
reading.
shit
I'm
in
gonna
there.
start writing my shit down. It's like
that down
scam.
right
It's
there.
like not
Yeah,
even-
exactly. It's not even anything. Yeah, like 70K.
Dude,
But-
imagine you waste that 70K and that shit's boring.
Okay, wait. Let's roles reverse this though.
Yeah.
How much money to tell one of the biggest secrets that you've ever been told that no one else knows about?
$2.
Okay,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
See, I don't even know.
Is it less? Then
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
less.
told
It's
any.
it's less.
It's
Oh, you guys
super
are-
less.
Yeah, I haven't been told.
You know what though?
I haven't been told any, like,
If someone
secrets.
So
offered
for
you,
real right now,
if I told
Nick.
you a bad secret and someone offered you a $1 to say it, I'd probably be like, damn, I'm fucked. Like,
You
Yeah,
walk
I'll
out of
tell
the
you everything.
give me
interrogation
like
room.
$30.
See, with these, this is what I'm saying. These are like 2 secrets that I've literally.
Ooh, think about it.
He
like,
wants to say it so bad.
I know.
He's like,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah, yeah,
2
yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
It's only 2 guys, but
think about it. Like, imagine like the government's coming for you or something, and they're like, "Oh, we're like offering you money to kind of like not
tell?
snitch, but like yeah, people
So
are
now-
doing
so now
that
I'm a
shit
snitch.
so easily. Yeah, but like
Now
you're
you're
not a
snitch.
snitch.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
No, I don't know. I probably like at a.
It would
like
be
a-
less though, right?
For what?
To tell someone else a secret.
Yeah.
Be so for real.
I'm just trying to think of like my biggest fucking dark secret. I'll come back to you guys like in the group chat and let you guys know like if I found out and how much I.
Not yours though, somebody else's. That you know.
I don't know. Bro.
You are-
It
you've
might
already
be low-key-
told
It
everybody,
might low key
huh?
be more if it's somebody else's secret. I might need more money
Nah.
because I'm gonna have to low key
I'll make a
split
quick
that.
buck.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
fuck.
But see, this is the thing.
Quick
I
buck,
tell-
quick fuck.
I feel like I tell all the secrets that are like juicy or funny. But like if it's not juicy or funny, then I'm like, why am I telling you? Like, why would you want to know that? You know what I mean?
I would want to know anything, to be honest.
You would want to know anything?
I don't know. Yeah, if you had a secret to tell, I'd be like, dude, just tell me. Dude, you know why though? I think I'm really good at keeping secrets because I just don't care.
Me too. I'm on that wavelength.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Because
I
it's like-
forget.
Yeah, I forget.
Real.
Yeah.
A lot of the times people are like, dude, I don't know if I can tell you. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
honestly,
I
I'm
just
never
don't
gonna tell
need,
anybody
dude.
because I really
Hey,
don't
Tell me anything you want.
Why is it different with me? Whenever somebody tries to tell me a secret,
'Cause
I
you
always
care a
say,
lot. You care a lot.
Oh, Sean, you've heard me. I always say,
Yeah.
don't fucking tell
Nah,
me.
I've seen
You
it
care more
firsthand.
than the person telling you.
No, bro. Sean has heard me firsthand. Whenever someone comes to me with a secret, I always say, don't fucking tell me.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell me.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't care. It's that I know I'm going to say something.
No,
Nick.
I think when you don't care,
You're like Nick from New Girl.
Why? Oh, I think I remember.
He starts just like sweating crazy
I
when
like
like he
it.
has a secret, and he just like he like freaks out and tells him not to tell.
I think
him
it's just
anything.
your reaction that people like out of getting a secret or out of telling you a secret.
I look lit whenever I'm told a secret.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
look-
they're
I
probably
look
like,
lit.
fuck yeah, dude, I know he's gonna react crazy to this, so I gotta tell him.
Nick, you'll never guess.
Yeah. You'll never get.
Yeah. I turned it into the fire, the flaming emoji.
Yeah, you're like, dude.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
What time we on, Alex?
140.
I think we're good unless you got one more that you really, really want to ask.
I have like a little one I can ask.
Okay.
I was like kind of thinking about this, but like, do you guys think podcasts will eventually become like the next talk shows in a sense?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
I think
one.
They kind of already are.
They like
They
they
are.
are, huh?
Yeah.
You
Like,
have ones that have really good production that it already looks like a news segment.
Yeah.
And I think people tune into those a
Right?
lot. Like for like weekly like topics.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
What?
like that's what it's become. Like
Yeah.
you get like the most poppin' like
It really
people
is.
right now.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of podcasts like Joe Rogan's podcast, for example, that gets way more views than I think any talk show that's
Yeah.
on right now.
Ellen
Yeah.
DeGeneres.
Do you think it gets more than like
Jimmy
Oprah
Kimmel,
and,
Jimmy
like,
Fallon,
Jimmy Fallon in
Oprah,
its
all of
Oh
them.
prime?
yeah, yeah.
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 in its
In his
prime?
prime too. The fact, like in its prime,
Like,
those were
for
just
that
very
time, too.
culturally significant. But the ratings that those shows had back then don't even hold a candle to like what somebody like Joe Rogan's podcast like would pull.
But like
on
also like everything's so much more accessible
about to say
now.
that
You know what
too.
I
Yeah.
mean? So we
Yeah.
gotta take that into consideration.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
which yeah, I mean,
I think it's like the new thing.
it's
Yeah.
a new
Yeah.
thing.
What-
Yeah, I
what
think it's
blows
hard
up-
to compare.
What blows up the internet? Joe Rogan interviewing Elon Musk or Ellen DeGeneres having the white Vans guy on the talk show?
Obviously Ellen.
White man's guy.
Yeah, it was so iconic.
Yeah, so
Nice.
that's the
Alex
thing.
Target.
Like talk shows, I feel like they just have much more of a place in like cultural
Movies.
Yeah, it's like
pop culture,
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
Agreed.
Like
And a lot more freedom.
it's not like so many people watch it, but it's just like so much of a bigger deal compared to like let's
A
say some
podcast.
other podcast getting a
Yeah.
couple million views.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
I-
also,
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people look for like gossip and stuff like that.
Yeah.
On a talk show, like So PR trend, like on YouTube, bro. Everybody just be spilling their shit.
Bro, Wendy Williams in her prime was actually in fucking. Have you guys ever watched like a Wendy Williams? Bro, she was just spewing hate and gossip. It was crazy.
Wait, which one was that one?
Yeah.
That's why
the
she's
Wendy
so
Williams
big.
show. I think that's what it's called, bro.
Dude, even like the cameraman. You
Yeah,
ever see
even
those?
the fucking cameraman.
Just so out of pocket.
Yeah, this one.
Bro, she would go crazy on her talk shows. Like, you want to look? Can you look up a quote really quick, like Wendy Williams compilation?
On YouTube?
Yeah, or maybe on TikTok too. Could also might be a little bit faster, but I think they're definitely the new talk shows, for sure.
Yeah.
It didn't go up.
I
And
feel like
like, okay,
YouTube's gonna make a big comeback soon. Cause I feel like everybody kind of stopped. You know what I mean? Watching YouTube, 'cause it's like everybody's posting kind of the same thing, but it's gonna make a big comeback. I feel like.
I feel you. It's like slowly.
You feel it.
Yeah.
Those are my nuggets.
I stopped watching YouTube for a while actually, but like now I'm slowly going back.
Right? Yeah, me too.
I'm
Me
building my
too.
nuggets,
I'm like,
yeah.
wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's cooking here.
Yeah.
Cody.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Cody.
But okay, so yeah, like, oh wait.
Dude, let me get that volume.
Neither does one person in this building. Maybe Sus does. Do you know who Swavey is? Clap. Clap if you know who Swavey is. Okay. Sus?
It's not my cup of tea. That I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
Wipe your mouth. Bro's gotta get it out of his mouth.
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore. What? And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be
Why is it
involved.
glazing so hard?
Wait.
So here he is.
I don't get it.
He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning.
What the fuck?
What did we just watch?
Oh my god.
Bro, wait, I don't
Bro.
know if that's real or not. But it is a fact that she would just say shit that wasn't even true, bro. She
Oh,
would literally-
really?
On live TV,
Josh,
bro. She would just say
Was
shit.
that
You
true?
watched that video and sent it out.
Oh my god, bro.
I feel like it was also like a really
Nick.
awkward, like they don't know what they're doing.
Hold on, no. I thought she was gonna flame him.
No, that's a
No,
big
yeah.
curveball. That's a giant curveball.
And like
You don't do
everybody,
that.
she said, she said,
Look at another one.
she said, and he has more followers than me. Everybody, what? Well, he was killed. Like that's a crazy switch.
Who says that?
Nick.
I'm so sorry. No, the Wendy Williams show was fucking crazy, bro. I remember watching that shit.
It wasn't even entertaining. It was also like I almost got secondhand embarrassment. from
Dude, she would
everything
just
that
sit
was
up
going on.
there
Crazy.
by herself, nobody else,
God,
and
that
just
was crazy.
And you want to know the old school like tea kind of vibe?
Oh,
It
Jerry-
was the
Jerry-
Maury show, Jerry Springer.
Bro,
yeah.
Jerry
Oh my
Springer.
God.
Oh my
That-
god.
So that, I think that is why there's such a big transition. Not only because it's more accessible, but like once TV started getting more censorship, it all went to like YouTube and TikTok, and like you got like even like resurfacing clips. Like you don't see that shit on TV anymore. Now it's like those clips are blowing the fuck up because it's all fucking tea, you know?
Except for ridiculousness.
Bro, to that was just such a like golden era. I remember Jerry Springer. He put a fucking a boxing ring in the middle of Times Square for his fucking TV show for the contestants to go and duke it out. It's just so funny.
went from that to pop the balloon. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Wow, it did. Yeah. We
Anyways,
suck.
You can go ahead and sign us out.
Wait, no, I was gonna say one more thing.
We did.
The fuck you got 5'9" with forces on underneath my name?
Steve Wilkos.
And then my grandma got stoned to death. I don't gaslight. You're just crazy. What the fuck do you have on your phone?
This was from the old podcast when we did the white lies.
5 now, forces on. Grandma
That
got
was on the bottom
stoned
of
to
it.
death.
Pretty valid.
Dude, did you ever tell your grandma about that?
No.
You have to one day.
That might be my secret. That might be my secret.
Okay, no, but like just one more thing. So I was like thinking about it also, since you know how like TV is like no one has like TV anymore. It's all going to streaming services.
Yeah.
And so that's what podcasts are basically. And so do you think like eventually just like TV will just be obsolete and like
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
do you guys think like
Yeah.
Like TV shows and shit like that, or what?
just like cable
Cable is
DirecTV?
already obsolete.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
already on its way out.
Yeah, like who does anyone have TV? Like
I do.
I have TV, I think.
what
You have
do you
cable?
have?
Oh,
What
actually,
is
no,
it?
I don't have cable anymore. No.
What is it?
I'm gonna check it out.
What do you mean?
Like what?
Oh,
I feel
what
like-
is cable?
Like-
what do you?
What's the what kind of what's the
I feel like
Oh,
people
Spectrum?
just
Oh, wait,
watch
what do you mean?
sports.
Yeah.
I don't even
know
know.
cable?
What's my provider? Is that what you're asking?
I think she thinks that cable's like on a specific TV. Like it's not
It's
random.
a cable that runs.
No,
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
honest.
Your
I
internet
don't
provider. Yeah,
know.
internet.
It's literally
it's like
your-
an internet provider, and then you
Yeah.
get your Wi-Fi through that.
And you
So
get
it's
you
like,
get TV channels.
Yeah.
And you get certain channels with that provider.
I'd be watching TV though.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
But like you watch something other than sports on TV.
Yeah, I'll watch Saturday Night Live with my dad.
Wait, okay,
Okay,
so growing
that's pretty
up,
valid.
we had cable for a little, so we had like Disney
When you
and
were surfing, you
Nickelodeon.
put the guide on and you.
But
went
then
through it.
we didn't have cable for a bulk of my childhood, and so I had like
Holy shit! You didn't have TV.
no, it was like Canadian TV or something. So I grew up watching like Cubo. The Cubo kids know.
I don't know Cuba.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of anyways, no one knows, so whatever.
It's cool. No need to feel left out.
Were you confused why they had an accent when you were little or no?
Valid.
Yo,
That's
Cuba,
actually such a
eh?
good question.
That's a great fucking question,
They
bro.
didn't have an accent. What? They were like cartoons.
Canadian
like-
cartoons.
There was like
don't have
Jane
an
and the
accent.
Dragons
Oh
and like
wait, I watched that.
Rescue Heroes.
I need to see what that looked like. But Jane and the Dragon.
Alfred the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that was
Alfred
her
the
guy. That was a real
Hedgehog?
no cable
You know
one.
Alfred the Hedgehog?
No. Cause Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Alfred the Hedgehog.
Is that like
I
Sonic's
think we're all high right
That's
now.
blatant copyright.
I felt by the last like
Sonic's
hour.
Canadian evil twin?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Ew. Why does he look like you, Devin?
Dude.
Who the fuck is this? What?
Shit.
Wait, Jane and the Dragon was
Alfred
sick,
the
though.
Dragon?
Wait,
Or-
Alfred the Dragon? Wait, who the fuck is that?
Alfred the Hedgehog.
Wait, please look up Cubo penguins.
Wait, what is? I want to know what this guy's story was.
Oh, he was a
Cuban
detective.
penguins.
The Mysterious of Alfred Hedgehog. And there were these penguin
seen-
space guys.
I remember Pingu.
Yeah, wait, I'm thinking that guy.
These are such knockoffs.
Oh,
of
I think
ours.
that's
Yeah.
like.
Oh my
Pingu
God,
was sick as
Jacob
fuck.
Tutu.
Look
That
up
was the
Jane and the
shit.
Dragon. I remember
Jane and the Dragon?
Yeah, I remember Jane and the Dragon. But that only played on my
Speed
Alita's house,
analysis.
and she only had 3 channels.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's, I remember that one. I remember
Wait, so
that
this is Canadian TV?
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure Cubo is like. So that's why I'm asking, like, what the fuck is TV? Like, you know what I mean? Because we had cable and then we didn't have cable, so I was watching this.
It's probably like a different service provider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
same
mean?
thing.
What do you
Like, they
mean,
weren't
what-
showing you
what
Cartoon
is-
It's
Network.
the same thing, you probably just downgraded.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Like,
what
Yes.
you mean,
They
what is TV?
this is like their network, like Cubo,
Yeah.
where we were watching like Cartoon Network,
Like Cartoon Network, yeah.
Nickelodeon.
But there's
Yeah.
literally only this show, the other channel,
Yeah.
where it's like lifestyle and like makeovers and like cooking. That show was
I remember
fun.
all I had was channel 46, 47, 48,
49.
49,
I
and
remember.
like 3 or 11 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And
There's
that's what the only
like
show I used to watch.
Disney.
48 was Disney,
Cartoon,
47 was
Teen-
Cartoon Network,
Teen Nick. It was like Teen Nick.
47 was Teen.
I think
was
49.
Nick-
49.
47 was Cartoon Network. 48 was Disney. 49 was Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then like 11 was news. And then
Yeah.
everyone had
And then
that,
if you
yeah.
went low,
You had
there was porn.
MTV.
Late at night.
Late
Late at night.
Wait, I do remember
Yeah,
that.
if you went low.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have
Wait,
porn.
for free?
They used to have porn channel.
It would be
Yeah.
like in the like the,
They get a bill.
early mornings, like 2 a.m. that kind of thing.
That
Like,
HBO
once like
After
once
Night
like
After
like
Dark was insane, bro. HBO After Dark. Did you guys ever? Never.
I've like
Wait, why,
on
what'd they
accident,
show?
like clicking the channels through. and I'm
HBO
like,
used
what
to
the
have
fuck?
like nude people doing like fire shows on it after like 12 or
I
like
don't know if
after
I ever
9
saw
p.m.
Fire shows,
Like
Actual
porn
fighting,
or like
yeah, and they'd be porn on it too. It was crazy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I know you know. I saw you peeking in the corner.
No. I remember when I was a kid, I have this memory that like I walked past like my uncle, like he was watching TV late at night, and he was just straight up watching like the porn channel.
Bro,
on the
HBO
TV.
was straight up the porn channel for a little bit, bro. It was
Uncle
crazy.
Geekin'.
Wow. And then eventually you had to pay for it, and I was so mad.
Yes, bro. Pup just gooning on Maine. on the couch on the main TV
so
watching
funny.
porn.
Oh my god.
Criminal activity.
Good. Yeah, I am too.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Me too.
Yeah.
And like I feel all like loose.
Guys, why do I feel
There's
lightheaded?
no way.
You guys don't feel like loose?
Why do I feel dizzy? Right now?
Loose.
I feel like
Guys,
tired.
My eyes, even my eyes.
Are you
feel like-
guys actually high right
Wait,
now?
guys, I think I'm sitting right now.
All right, well, this has been another Suburb Talks podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment.
What do you used to goon?
No. Do not comment what you used to
Would you
do not comment.
Check out the
back.
Patreon for uncut footage and random.
There you can comment what you
Stuff.
goon.
Oh, we'll tell.
Our biggest secrets
No.
for $1 million.
I'll tell Sean's biggest secret on Patreon.
There you go.
Yeah.
So see y'all there.
like that.
Peace.
Cheers.
But we would say make
Oh,
sure to
wait.
like, subscribe, hit that
Do
notification.
you guys like my new Stanley?
Oh.
hello, kitty.
Hello. Salud.
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 Sorry, y'all. I need to check on the video.
Oh shit,